Well, hello everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. My name is Ben, and today we'll be checking out zenlesszonezero, Season 2, Chapter 3. Do not go gentle into that good night. Last night's ashes. Ooh boy. So obviously last time we had the focus on Spook Shack with Yuzaha and Alice with Monato being the tank, helping out my man. But yeah, that was more airing of Porcelumex's dirty secrets and Alice's and Yuza's shared past, which was very fun. But we learned some interesting things about the Exaltists, and they're still making moves. But it seems the Exaltists purposefully revealed what was going on at Porcelumex, and that the current overseer does not like involuntary human experimentation. You have to want to be turned into a ethereal or something else, a sacrifice, I guess. So we are hearing some interesting things about maybe even within the Exaltists there being these sects, these conflicts, and these different groups having their own ideals about what the creator wants. But I'm excited to check out what Oboe Squad and the Defense Force being brought in means for Wayfei Peninsula, and, you know, the Exaltists escalating in response. Let's go. I did not pull seed. I did do a 10 pull. I did not get lucky. I think I want to do a 10 pull on ORPHIE and MAGUS as well, though. And would also like to try doing a 10 pull on Lucia. So if we get, you know, either of those two characters, or technically 3, right, in the future, cool. Otherwise, I'm saving, making sure I have enough for the Angels of Delusion. Let's get into it. Hope you guys, as always, are having a great day. I really, truly do. It's just like, you know, I don't want someone to be sad when they're checking out the stream, and if they are, I hope I can cheer them up a little bit. My silly little stuff. As always, or as usually, I have the kitty cat on my lap. He's a happy boy. Belle seems to have something to say. Belle seems to be checking a message from someone, wearing a serious look, the kind that says, "Here comes another troublesome job." Oh boy. Time to head to the HTD. But yeah, definitely need to check out Seed's gameplay, which I'm assuming they'll give us a, you know, bit of a trial run in the story for it, as they have been doing, which makes me a little sad that we don't get to use our custom teams as much, because just built.
Call from the mayor. That means we've got another job.
I just built Grace and Haramasa a little bit more, so I've been running them together. I've been running Grace in a Miyabi team with Yuzaha. It's been lots of fun, just experimenting with different teams now. I have a bit of a break for the next patch or two to level characters. Belle is looking over a message from someone. Okay, that's what we saw in the mission description, so we're good there. Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away.
Wise. Perfect timing.
I feel like I've heard that before. Talk about bad timing.
The mayor sent a message earlier, saying, "Give me a call when both you siblings are together." An official message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. Should we contact him right away?
Sure. Simulated signals from city administration surge through the encrypted line. After a few seconds of whispering white noise, familiar image and voice emerge from the audio-visual device. Hello, Mayor Mayflower. Kids. Oh yeah, and we should be getting Carol Arna in this as well at the end of the trailer. Her voice did appear. She was like, my children are the brilliant Faithin. And it's like, oh, are they? Indeed. Miasma. Air quality isn't great. Why are you bringing this up? Compared to the air quality issue, there in the city isn't much better. Any plans to address it? Mr. Mayor, a tentative ally of ours right now. Close attendant friend. He's a senior. Pleasantries before diving in. Yeah. I guess we could have indulged him with the talking about the city's air quality being worse. It's funny though. Yep, continued threat. Control byproduct. Severe corruption effects. More powerful ethereals. And sacrifices. Like Egen, made from Ishwan memories. Because what would we call Egen? Ethereal. Far exceeded. Yep. So, I mean, so much causing it.
Research and create sacrifices, spreading rampantly.
Significantly more than that. Total major below. But it means they might be getting desperate. When a cornered animal is desperate, most dangerous. But the root of Exaltists, evil. To kill a snake, you have to cut off the head. Still harming the people. No sign of letting up. The reason. Wooed out that evil. Yep, reinforcements. Co-chief. Yep, Ferox. That's putting it pretty lightly. Yeah, human experimentation. But let's not bring that up, I guess. Official jargon. Fluent in control. Is only natural, concerning what has happened. Oh, and we might see. There's a voice in the trailer as well I didn't recognize, so we'll have to see who that was. Talking about our beautiful eyes is creeping, I guess. The implants. They're also bringing up Krampus, which we know is like intelligence cleanup agency. You don't want to be their enemy. So they've said, still being hindered. Another major player. Defense Force. Yep. Major General Lorenz. Temporary military control. Is that similar to like, what is it? Martial law? They're like, we declare martial law for the next week. Defense Force. What's with this new player showing up all of a sudden? Well, they're involved last time. Yeah, they've been testing the waters, for sure. Oh, big sneezer. Keep pushing in production area. Protecting the city. Claim a bigger share. Yeah, everyone's after that piece of the pie. No easy, young man. But ruthless. Is there a relationship? Lucro. Ah. So still keeping their interests in mind. Yep. Lorenzo's support. Sure. Dealing within tops. Ah, yes, Edward, right. I think that was his name. The tippy top of tops. He had an interesting gem in his forehead, right?
A power game. Opportunity.
The action plan: eradicate the Exaltists. Most legitimate reason. Yeah, most public facing one. Like, hey, they've been causing trouble. We'll take them out. He became a move. Right. If another group got involved, it would get messy. But as long as there's less, things are a little bit more simple. Can tell what's going on easier. Pretend I'm above it all. Seems safety. City or nor Yunkoi Summit. Yunkoi. I thought it was Yunkoi, but it's been a little while since I've said it. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. A legend. Outlaw. A legend. Outlaw. Last disciple. Wondrous right hand. Save the void hunter. Time to shine. We did help Miyabi out before. We'll need all of those people. Music in Zenless really slaps, man. Obo Squad, we have some professional personal dealings with you. Yeah. Twitter lightly. Trustworthy source. Believe that too. Ah, yeah, she's sick. Soda. Already well acquainted. Yeah, she's a nice lady. Well, at the very least has a good heart.
Operation against the Exaltists is proxies?
Yeah. A proxy won't fly. Special hello tech advisors. Similar to at the outpost. It's like, ah, yes, we're just outside helpers. They're your special envoy. Got it. More official titles. Yeah, exactly. Long and difficult to remember titles. Things come in handy. What you came up with sound a lot cooler. Yeah. About the intel on our teacher. There's still no lead on our teacher yet. I've just gotta keep looking. I was gonna bring up a fairy. We haven't seen the other 3 AI yet again. Wonder if they'll pop up later in 2.x. Scattered clues. Still haven't found her. No solid intel. And the limits. Pursue her whereabouts. Wonder if we'll find a recording or something similar. Plan your arrangements to discuss. Well, I'll be easy. Which is like, well, hopefully you guys get the importance. Official duties. Best of luck. Alright, now we'll meet C Jr., Flora, in person. Makes me wonder if Seed Senior has a real name as well, not just a codename designation. I mean, Soldier does. Hiding.
Taking down the Exaltists, the Defense Force, looks like this job won't be easy.
I hope we don't run into any trouble. I hope we don't run into any annoying people.
But hey, we get to team up with Oboe Squad again. Soldier 11 and Trigger will be happy to see you too. Right, Wise?
What you trying to say, Belle?
And of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths with before.
Yeah, met them last patch. Seen them before in the halls as well. At least ORPHIE and MAGUS.
But before heading out, maybe we should let Ishuen, Shifu, and the others know.
Fair. Yeah. Make sure it's like, hey, we're not just running out on you guys. Alright. There we go. If you get in any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. Yeah. Use her to intimidate. Hello.
I've been expecting you, Wise.
There we go. Sure. Nice.
Don't give me that Ishuen Shifu is all-knowing look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that really is why you're here. Yunkoi's summit is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved in Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my talented student.
I won't bring shame to the sect. Leave it to your disciple.
Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltists play dirty, and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone.
Well, thanks, Shifu. Fair enough, though. Dang it, why did I had something on the tip of my tongue and I forgot to talk about it. Dang it.
That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first, before you try to help anyone else.
Something, I feel like it was something from the trailer I was going to bring up.
Alright, Swaven Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight, then go take care of what you need to do.
Maybe it was the fact that I'm in the summer wear instead of the disciples outfit. That might have been it. I can't remember, man.
Oof. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name.
For sure. Carefully calibrate the HDD device in Swaven Temple's inner chamber. Spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters. Before you realize it, night has already fallen. Hey, Belle. Talk about one more time before going to bed. After discussing tomorrow's plans with Belle, I should get some rest.
Hello. The Defense Force sent word. We're meeting up with Oboe Squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in the Lemnian Hollow.
Of course. We're meeting in the Hollow. Is this how the military does things? Maybe it's Seed's base. We do know she has some stuff set up in Hollows.
That's right. The Defense Force wants us to link up with Oboe Squad during the operation. Afterward, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Oboe Squad and to test our capabilities as the mayor's special envoys. I've spent the whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation.
Go to sleep. Not just yet. Immersive storytelling. Alright, length of the stream. I plan to go for about 2 hours tonight. Because I saw it's pretty long, like 4 hours plus, so. And last night I did a stream that I did not think was 3 hours, going to be 3 hours, and it was. I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half to 2 hours, so whoopsie. So I do want to rest up a tiny bit tonight. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals, in Magus's memory. Okay. Magus's memory. She did have some lines in the trailer about her name. Oh, that's cute. ORPHIE and MAGUS. Yeah, having to sleep in the same bed like that. Hello, Zero, yeah. It almost looks like neural pathways, just depending on how they transferred consciousness. City and Division. Count on Helios's. Bringing up the school. Yep, Helios Academy. I don't know if you've seen worse. Don't get cocky. Her previous squad. And I saw that. All looking at MAGUS. Track regarding evacuating civilians, transporting aid. Our last line of defense. Must hold the line. Pep talk. Not gonna see Magus's face. Oh, she has the little coin gun back then even. Knew she was familiar with it. Last minute gear checks for us. Still, got a point. Yeah, things didn't go well. We know their squad got messed up because of that. Solda still coming to compensate the families, right? And MAGUS also having fall back Orpheus. Well, they are codenames after all. So current ORPHIE just took up the previous Orpheus's codename. You joined, yeah. Same one back then. But we know the cost of what happened there. Still save them. It's interesting. We're almost seeing the memories like a plane of glass, like a TV screen or something, and MAGUS can only just watch, can't do anything, right? Just pressing her hands against it. Can't. And she's on death's door. Revenge. Solda telling her this. Everything. And now currently. Yeah. Their connection now. Lost everything. Yeah, loss of body would do that. Oh, that's really... I think we might have seen it last patch as well, how they separated ORPHIE and MAGUS into the chat like this. But that's really, really fun. And you can even kind of headcanon it by like, oh, tail going down and then coming up there.
Dreaming again.
That's really funny. Yeah, the gun talks chat. Intelligent constructs don't dream. Leftover cash. I don't know. Past. The past. Yeah, how are intelligent constructs made? Are they coded, or is it a Halo situation? Neural pathways scanned. Copied over. Give up your studies at the Metis school to enlist. Aww. I did see she's a little clumsy in her combat, but that's partially because of MAGUS being so headstrong. Aww. Tell me your sleep.
Don't sleep.
Self-diagnostic mode. My proper title.
Stop eavesdropping. Never listen to sleep talking again. Oh, he's right behind me.
Yeah, you have some big old ears to hear. Exactly. Echoes of residual signals from vocal module. Self-diagnostic. Whatever that was, yeah.
Whatever that was. Actually overslept today. Ran longer than expected. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Ah, wonder if I should do a robotic voice for her.
Kind of bad omen. Some kind of bad omen. Some kind of bad omen.
I don't know. I would have to get back into it.
Superstitious.
He who dropped out to join. Superstition, only knowledge I've got.
Only knowledge I've got.
Aw. It's cute how she refers to Magus. Ah, hey Trigger.
Captain Magus, squad member ORPHIE. I've been waiting here for you. You left this. You.
Oh, and there's Seed. Yeah, Seed and Soldier back there.
You left the sniper to wait here all alone. You left the sniper to wait here all alone. That's not how an assault trooper should operate, ORPHIE. Huh? But you were the one who woke up late. I told you. That was a necessary systems check and maintenance. Now, getting into position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it?
And a different track, like a Defense Force track, I heard the gunshots and racking going on.
Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel scolds everyone in Obo Squad for being late.
Yeah, I sold back there. Cool, and we get to walk around as ORPHIE and Magus. Very bouncy. Aw, yeah, and get to see the background. Oh, hey kitty, you having a dream? Being very twitchy. That's cute. Oh, trying to get them to eat the feed. Last night's ashes. Ah, the little bamboo, Mercury, right? So, yeah, walking around. Yeah, the twin tails and Magus. Running. Magus staying very stable and sprint around. Cool. Yeah. I definitely think her designs grow on me. Like, I do think, yeah, there's a lot of black and there's a low plane, but I think the colors that are in there help pop out a lot more. Salutes. Salutes! Please do not disturb the sentry on duty! Okay, buddy. Small squad. Special squad.
That bamboo.
3 containers of Persium, a whole bunch of anti-corruption gear, 12 crates of weapons and ammo. Where did I count to? Don't interrupt me. Sorry, buddy. Oh, reckless rookie. So many people to chat with.
That soldier's tall. Or that soldier's tail.
Yes.
Salutes. Good morning, soldier. I'm on guard duty, so please don't engage in conversation with me.
Salutes.
Oh, am I interrupting your work? Sorry. You're supposed to be on guard duty, not checking out some girl's tail. It's talking tail. This isn't a tail. It's Captain Magus. I'm talking to you, soldier. I'm talking to you, soldier. Sorry, Captain. Sorry, soldier. I'll stay focused on my post.
Also, the back of the neck design on ORPHIE is interesting. I guess how much is mechanical, the horns also seem mechanical as well, so lots of interesting elements in her design there. And the skeleton with the tail linking. Yeah, there's definitely some really fun details in her design.
Alright, Captain Magus, let's head to the combat briefing.
What do you have to say?
Salute. Enana. Hello.
Do you have something to say? No. I thought she spoke before, but... Stand up a little FOB. Fob. Salutes. Hello, soldier. Hello, captain.
Salute. Hello. Looking sharp there, soldier. You must be a seasoned veteran, huh? Looking sharp. Looking sharp there, soldier.
Nah, whatever. Nah. Still figuring out the voice I want to do for Magus. Yeah, I never even took part in the battle for the old capital. How could I possibly call myself a veteran?
Veterans who've seen those kinds of battles these days are few and far between. Oh no, I am. Today, they're few and far between.
Like, I can do that, but that's too gentle for Magus. Feeling okay, buddy? Silly boy. So, it's truly an honor to meet you. When I heard that Oboe Squad and Colonel Isolda would be joining the operation, I just knew we are headed for a glorious victory.
A glorious victory. Being able to fight for honor. It's a privilege, really. Let's go, ORPHIE. It's time for the operation briefing.
Hey, you two. Man, hello, big boy.
Oboe Squad, assemble. Salute. Captain Magus. Captain Magus. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? You Seed, you're a soldier too.
Couldn't say model.
If you join the scout Seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past. Something about being in the scouts.
Remembering Silver Squad a bit.
If I weren't busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be an honored member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Let's hurry to the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones.
Then can talk with Seed and Soldier again.
I'll park Seed Senior here before heading to the meeting. Seed Senior isn't coming to the briefing. He's way too tall. He'd end up lifting the whole tent. It would look ridiculous. Not exactly the serious atmosphere Captain Magus wants.
Fair enough. Hey, Isolda. What's going on? The members of Oboe Squad are gathered around the command table. You doing okay? Maybe she's suffering corruption from all those zero.
The raid on the Exalted Stronghold. Previous infiltration ops. Documents. Key Exalted communication ops.
Indeed.
More detailed intel. Distribution of personnel.
精度の高い情報を必要とするのが現状だ。よって主力がフォローで掃討作戦を始める前にフォロー内にある参照会の連絡拠点へ我が隊から精鋭部隊を派遣しての偵察任務を遂行することになった。一番槍を担ぐのはオボルスだ。君たちの戦果が今後の作戦を大きく左右することになると 肝に銘じてほしい。任せておけ、イゾルデ。
イゾルデ。
鬼火隊長。すでに作戦は始まっていると言っていい。
It's like even though we're old squad mates.
階級を使うように。
Still procedure. My bad habits. My bad habits. My bad habits.
You dreaming about that just this morning.
Yep. Also, her beret is very cute. Fight side by side again. That's so day.
大佐、今回の作戦にはオボルシ正体を支援すべく姿勢側から特使が派遣されると伺ったのですが。
Of course, she knows us as well.
そう、トリガーさんが妙にウキウキしていたのであります。
Super capable and trustworthy friend.
Ah, so Trigger already knows. Happy ORPHIE.
トリガー隊員の言う通りだ。今回の作戦は規制側からの客人がオボルス正体に技術顧問として同行することになっている。事前の段取りの通りに行けばフォローで合流することになる。
There we go. I'll probably extend it to like 2.5 hours or a bit over 2 hours for the stream time. I feel a little bit bad for it. I love going around talking with people, but at the same time I know that slows down the playthrough a bit. So. Ah. Whew. Fronting the overseer. Very cute. Cool how they're showing us this though. 3D map. Lit squad. Oh. So you've been separating out Elbow Squad. Yeah. Oh. Hello, ethereals. Aw, I'm showing her intro. Cool, man. Okay, and introducing ORPHIE. When ORPHIE and MAGUS are off-field, they can unleash different aftershock attacks based on their energy and recover bottled heat. With sufficient bottled heat, hold a skill to unleash EX special attack. Heat a charge, granting the whole squad the zeroed-in effect, boosts their abilities. Oh, that's a really fun dodge. And she has a unique double dodge. If you dodge twice. Or just while running. I guess after the first one. Easy 20 minutes. Rendezvous. Oh, that's super fun. Very powerful, also very nice. Talking about proxy. Gonna have to do this chat so I get all the dialogue, because otherwise I usually kill too quick. Stay focused. Hey, thanks, ORPHIE. Oh, more dialogue? So. Those attacks are so cool now. Oh, yeah, that's the one where fall down and then fire my laser. Okay, yeah. Coming out off field. Is that all the dialogue now? Oh, jeez. See, they're switching. Ah. Now, all her knife stuff is super fun to see how they work that in. Like, even with the dodge. Yeah. The toss. Back. No, that's really fun. And we'll also see if we can do, we'll do Mercury's, the new Bangboos, assist, train attack. Ah, there's no one quite like Captain Magus. Yeah, no, that's super cool. So yeah, you do that. Pauses it back, and then... Oh, it's super cool. Yeah, no, the detail there is neat. Hey, use. Rendezvous. Oh, you're fine, Cat. Oh man, all the titles. Hey, you can just call us... Well, I guess not Faithin, but... Wise. Oh, Magus's eyes. Only one target. How many people? No. Those are some long titles. Just call me Lord Faithin. Proxy. Yeah. Officially, sure, use the titles, but...
Mr. Faithin. Pretty down to earth.
Oh, yeah. Try to be. I'll let it get to our head.
Know who you are. Infamous Faithin.
Yeah.
Now Mr. Faithin.
It's funny, yeah. There are different views or opinions of us.
Characters described as renowned villains, it would be... At their side is a villain. Working with them, side of villains too. Uneasy. A proxy join up.
And asymmetry. And ORPHIE's design. Her hands and arms there.
An old timer. No dramatic backstories. Lot of adventures. Underworld.
I guess that's fair. Yeah. I mean, couldn't really lead the military. As soon as you got turned into a tail. A hero from the underworld. Sounds pretty cool. Working from the dark side. Sounds pretty cool.
I've heard stories.
Oh, and changing up again, the eyes.
Seeing you as a hero. Their own purpose. Someone with complicated background. Goals won't interfere.
Oh, shouldn't.
Otherwise.
The sight being her nose is also very fun. So long as you're standing by the right values. Genuinely just. Protect others. Well, still doing the finger tap with ORPHIE. Hope so. Villain or not, hero or not, on the mission. Yep.
何しろ僕たちは三将会がうろつくフォローになんだ。そうだろ？軍の皆さん。
Your position, get things done. That's not bad.
Yeah, the eyes changing with Magus is really fun.
それではこれより自分から今回の作
Outline
戦目
mission
標にある
objectives.
パエトーン殿に担っていただきたい役割について簡潔にご説明させていただくであります。優秀なフォローの案内にすなわちブロッチであるパエトーン殿には
Current map
現
intel.
在判明している地
Find
図情報
chart
および
most
フォ
efficient
ロー
route.
データに基づき 我々オボルス商会のために最も効率的な行動ルートを策定してい
Man,
ただ
those
きま
ears
す。
are long.
その一方で
Looking
我
at
々
it
は
from that
ハ
angle.
エトーン殿がフォローデータの収
Must be
集
like 8-inch
並びに
ears.
宮妻の活動状態を測定する上で
Cover
支
for
障がないよう護衛いたします。
monitors. Miasma. Train scouts. No combat experience.
Hey, we've been through the ringer before. Tyrion miasma, yeah.
大ニ隊長資料や隊員たちの証言
Working
によれば
alongside Trigger and
黒騎士
Soldier
殿は
11.
トリガーさんや11号さんとすでに共同作戦の実績があるんですよ。
Yeah, I
11
did
号
the
さん
range
って
in
どんな
stories.
偵察兵よりも
Open
正
them out in
確
the
で
past.
鋭いと
Sharper,
評してい
more
ました。
precise, more perceptive.
あの二人が揃って太鼓判を押すような方は自分が記憶する限り
I'd approve of
正
both
体の
Trigger
隊員
and
を
Soldier.
除いてまだお会いしたことがないのであります。
A rare honor.
じゃあなんだ隊員にもイゾルで
Have
も
any
異論はない
objections?
というんだ
Yeah,
な
sure.
ならこれでブリーフィングは終わりだ
Oh.
せいぜい
Back
は
to
ぐれないことだな
Don't fall behind. Proxy.
Now we're part of the team. Ah, hey, Exaltists.
敵の数が予想以上であります。
I made 3 guys.
アイアン分隊状況を報告しろアイアン分隊聞こえたら応答
They
しろ
just come in. Uh-oh, the other squad's going down.
連絡がつかないのであります。
フォロー内での電波障害は珍しくないけれどこれはおそらく三将会の仕業だろう
Did you ever know from the Exaltists? Yeah, so essentially ORPHIE works as a buffer to your other attacker, it looks like.
次々と湧いてくるであります。
There's no direction.
こちらマッチオフ
It's time to fire the laser.
アイアン分隊聞こえたら応答しろ
Enemy reinforcements.
アイアン分隊
まさかシールたちの身に何かあったのでしょうか。
ジャミングを止める最高の方法近くの発生装置
Civil nearby jamming.
周りの宮妻がどんどん濃くなっている気がしませんか。
周辺エリアの
That's
エーテル
thicker.
活性が上昇中だ標的に気をつけてくれ
In the detail of the the indicator being MAGUS. Yeah, we'll have to see. I wish you got to do a little bit more with ORPHIE and MAGUS on field, but I still think the design's fine. Why is it friendly?
今真上にいるよ。
Ah, hey, see.
目標は捜索中。
This is where we'll get the trial. Yeah. I'll be now turn invisible. Seed after basic attack, 4th hit. Dodge, counter, quick assist, or assist follow up. Hold or press basic attack to activate falling petals. Slaughter. That's the name. With sufficient steel charge. Press basic attack after a falling petal slaughter to have Seed use falling petals downfall, dealing massive damage.
アイアン分隊指定地点に着陸しました。
Relaxing?
マッチレック分隊応答してく
Scootering
ださい。
around.
通信が妨害されているようです
Yep.
ビッグシードの通信設備はノイズしか聞こえないよ。まずは周囲の敵を排除しましょ
So
う。
things
隊
first.
長たちと合流しなければ。
Do like this area with its focus on aeronautics and space.
無事に合流できたのでしょうか。
That's cool, man. I love the moments where Seed Senior comes in. That's sick as well. Into the punch.
スナイパーは後ろにいなきゃ。
Boom. That's neat. I think it's cool, chat. That's the slam dunk. Yeah, it's neat, man. All the Seed Senior stuff is just so cool to me visually. Like, I love the mecha stuff going on there. Going around.
前方に敵型の制御室がありますね。通信設備が集中しているはずです。
Man, it's speedy. Going around with Seed.
Found the jammer switch. I'll turn it off.
As the switch flips down, the hum of a machine somewhere in the college room comes to a halt. They just come in. You're loud and clear. How? How dare you? Here will emerge. Their transmissions. Right, shouldn't kill yet. Now we can kill. Just, man, and that first person stuff is really fun. I do like that. Darn it, Seed. Why do you have to be pretty damn cool? No, and again, I do like ultimately what they've done with Seed Senior and Junior. I'm so tempted by the mechs, chat. I love mech.
It's the switch linked to the ether transmission device.
A successful decryption signal flashes from Seed Senior's data port. The once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still. Interesting, I saw a pause button there. Oop.
Stand by.
Hobble. Bird. Damn, there's a one shot in them. Oh, hello. Let's see if we can get Mercury. Oh, come on. Do your thing, buddy. Show what we got. Let's line them up. Oh. There. We're just barely. Oh, no, never mind. It's there. Oh, you can parry with that. That's interesting. Alright, we haven't seen the defensive assist. Oh. What was that, Zenless? Didn't like that. Secure the data copy. Oh. Chat. This is why I can't move forward until everyone talks. The objective was over there. Oh, you walked through that door. Seed Senior. But hopefully we can wake the big guy back up. So yeah, we might have missed a line there. Again, it's one of the frustrating things about open world or 3D stages like this is you sometimes never know where trigger points will be to cut off and start new dialogue. Sometimes it'll just happen and you're like, okay, guess I missed that. Again, I've accepted that Zenless, they've decided their new path to go down that. I'll just reminisce about different times and enjoy what they put out, of course, in the current ones. Just little nitpicks here and there that I think they could always work to improve. Like if there had been an objective marker on the door, I would have known, okay, don't run towards the door until you've heard all the dialogue. But again, that would be a very minor thing to complain about so far. This is an ether research device built by Porculumex. Alice calls it an obscura.
Obscura? That was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde.
Are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the Exaltists is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous, too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information on it?
You'll get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving.
What a difficult person to work with.
Don't be discouraged, Mr. Special Envoy. I've been around the captain for a while and still think. Keep moving.
That she's, yeah, difficult to work with. A little tough. Or just think that she's cool. Bamboo workbench. Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, Fall Guys mode. Okay, you do your thing, little guy. Little buddy. Pal. Friend. Ah, hey, actually hearing fairy. I like how they changed up the look. Not so happy and vibrant right now. Other device. Oh right, I forgot we had a bonk hammer. With that, why isn't ears in combat? Secretly hacking my brain. Of course not. Professional, have standards. Okay, we don't have to break them that well. See. A little bit more eerie on the music as well. I was like, well, last time I was gonna say last time I remember, you could do a decent amount of exploration. Yeah, I've totally forgotten the controls for this. There you go. Jump and dash. Jump, dash. There you go. Easy peasy. Once I, stop getting things confused. Looking at that stuff and I'm like, Here we go.
Yippee.
Well, looks like we don't have any more dialogue, so might as well just eat our way to the finish line. Get some dennies. Yeah, I think those sections are nice to break up. The combat, at least. They're trying to make them fill a bit of a similar role to what TV mode was. But, wonder what the feedback was when they first introduced that. If people like the platforming or they're like it, I don't know. I'm curious, because I was like, it's fun. It's a fun little thing to do. All this. Working with the Exaltists. Not everyone too bad. Under pressure or coercion. Pressured into becoming a proxy. We have our reasons. It's for sure. Go, Orphie, go, go. Stacked obstacles. These obstacles are blocking Aegis Squad's path to our rendezvous point. Let's clear them while we wait for them.
Yes, Captain Magus. Yep. Yes, Captain Magus.
Blitz Squad. Switching back. That's fun as well, that they are taking advantage of the 3D stage and the size of the map to switch between the teams and characters. I like that. Envoy for his hard work. It's funny as well to go faster. That the arms, guns, the assistants kick in to further boost. Okay, got a different track playing. And C just comes out on the scooter. It is our first time meeting her though. Flora. Meet up with Blitz Squad.
Met them before. See, you've met them before. It's you.
You're the pilot of this mech. Yep.
確かシードだったかな。久しぶりだね。前にフォーセルメックスの調査で会って以来じゃないか。
Met briefly.
I remember. Remembers too. Asleep right now.
Oh, the wink.
Someone who can be trusted. Worth trusting. Triggering soldier. Seed Senior told me.
So he's awake for long enough to be talked to by them. Who's Seed Senior?
ビッグシードってそこにいるロボットの名前かい？
Actually, an intelligent construct.
Not a mech. Intelligent construct. Exoskeleton-based vehicles. The same scent as me. Quite knowledgeable.
In this field.
Attend classes properly.
Helios Academy. Strictly speaking,
学校には
never really
きちんと
went.
言っていたよ。
Yeah, typical
まあ厳
school.
密に普通の学校とは言えなかったけれど。
It seems like me neither.
Sounds like a lie. Unique way of talking.
You're not much better, Soldier 11.
そういう11号こそ
Obo Squad's comms.
防衛軍
Pretty
というかオルス招待
unusual
の
frequency.
常に独特なチャンネルで会話するよな。
Birds of a feather flock together.
True.
Wasn't complimenting us. Dummy.
シードに11号
Both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength really are something special. At the same time.
Yeah, get both of their speak.
Wavelength? Intelligent constructs too?
And now Orphie has another one we'll have to tune into.
Or these girls might be easy. Commanding officer, assess you.
She's like the protective mom of the squad then. Watch out for this dangerous proxy.
Enough chit chat. All that's left are supplies.
Do they get a warning in advance now?
Came up empty. And the research data you were looking for.
Force and Exaltists main base. Yeah, they want to do a strike. Leave it to me. Time for the proxy's magic to shine.
短い時間でこれだけの物資を輸送するなら
Spatial
裂け目を使う
fissures.
のが一番効果的だ。参照会は長い時間をかけてラマニアンフォローに根を張ってきた。
Access the official
防衛
coordinates.
軍が知らない裂け目の一つや二つあるだろう。けれど、フォローの迷路を知り尽くす人間とくれば、僕を置いて他にいない。
The mazes of
パエ
hollows.
トーンの魔法をお見せしよう。
パエトーンの魔法
Like
キ
magic.
ャロットと言われるよりも
Or
ずっ
like
と迫
magic.
力があるのでありま
Way
す。
more impressive. Pretty mysterious.
Right. Superstition. All she has left.
Catch up with him, right?
They won't be able to escape. I'm faithing, after all.
ああ、僕に任せてくれ。
Ah. An
あれ
ambush.
の中身はすべてサクリファイスだった。
All sacrifices. That's a lot of them.
敵対ターゲットを
Oh, and this was the... Yeah, that was the cutscene we saw in the trailer. Oboe squad working together. Taking them out one by one.
1
Well, they're handling them just fine. Oh, yeah, kind of like... what do we do here? Hey, buddy.
きれいさっぱり
Sick, man.
オボルス招待
Music
作戦
again.
完了
Yeah, they're sick. They are super cool, and again, the cutscenes do not disappoint. That was so good, seeing everyone fighting together like that. All their specialties. Amid the thunderous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill hysterical screams, Seed brings in the Exaltist captives. Didn't just take them out.
このよくわかんないことばっかり言うおじ
Rambling
さん
old
が
man.
シードの戦利品だよ
Lil Seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice. Unhinged. Blazing fire. A blazing fire!
鑑賞会の方は
Talk like
いつも
this.
こんな風に喋るので
Really
あり
hard to
ますか
understand.
なんとも
Meanwhile,
難解
all
で
of
あり
Oboe
ます
squad being quirky.
シード頑張らせろ
Make him shut up.
Oh. Use tape. Oh, senior. Big Seed. That's great how they refer to Little Seed and Big Seed. That makes sense as well.
クズどもがやってきたことを思えば
Gentle is exactly a priority.
ちょうどいい
That's how the Exaltists operate.
三将会の普通の悪役と違うのは、僕たちが思いもよらないことを平気でしてくる。
Fanatical devotion, creator,
それもすべて始まり
unpredictably.
の主という存在への恐心ゆえ。とはいえ、どれだけ行動が読めないとして
Act in
も、
the shadows without
宮
rhyme
津
or
が
reason.
彼らにとって重要な道具であることが
Central
確
to
実
them.
だ。
Follow that
三将
trail.
会を打ち破る突破口も、きっとそこにある。
Also, it's very funny looking
こい
into
つらは狂信者
Seed's lore. Or the lore post they put out for release of like, oh, the buttons on the front? That's to keep her clothes up. You know what? I kind of see it now. It keeps like the white part going from her chest and then down, you know, abdomen. It's like, ah, fair enough. Sure, Hoyo.
Fanatics. Villains. Corrupting you do.
見せて
Destruction.
もらおうじゃないか
Confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds.
軍用の公式
Right, I remember that was a line from the stream that we saw. And it was like, dang. Okay, Magus. Calm down, Captain Magus.
落ち着いてくれ、鬼
Yeah,
隊長。
50 cal.
三将会は確かに悪の組織としての役満だけれど、騙されているというだけで、
M6.
無実の人もたくさんいるんだ。
Calm down. Exaltists are. Not every member is guilty. Innocent
だ
civilians.
からとにかく、
Yep,
三将会だからといって、
not every
誰かで
member.
構わず炸裂弾
Yeah,
のレーザーを
not
お願いす
everyone.
るのは、
Just a
少し
decent
待った
amount
方
of
がい
them.
い。
まだ何
Already
人も捕まえ
defending
て
them.
ないんだぞ
Not,
もうこいつらを
not the real
捕まえ
bad
始める
ones.
のかそっちが道徳の授業をす
Throw
る
around
自分
grand
だ
quotes too.
私にだってレパートリー
No
があるぞ
snowflake in an avalanche ever feels
雪崩が
responsible.
起きたからといって雪の結晶の
Just
責
one of
任を
many,
感じるものかそうして悪党の肩を持
Awfully
ち上げるのは
sympathetic.
お前
You're one
自
of
身に
them.
も後ろ暗い
Nope.
ところ
I
だ
mean, we're wearing our disciples' uniform.
ストップ鬼火隊長ただいま
exceeded boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol. Section designated for Magus.
Ah. Oh, that's great. Again, the eye change for Magus. And the little reaction effects.
Don't speak harshly to squadmates. Don't say anything that kills morale. What you taught us.
Don't consider them a comrade. Not yet. That's fair. We've only known each other like, what, half an hour? I don't need any labels or definitions. Allies or partners. Our duties. Yeah, let's come to an understanding. At the very least. There's something urgent that needs our attention right now. Critical piece of intel just emerged. A sacrifice. Yep. And that makes sense with the Obscura, because that keeps ether energy in one place. It essentially acts like a vessel, a container for ether energy, right? So, is that their plan? Load up sacrifices in Obscura, send them outside the hollow to wreak havoc. That could be why we saw Exaltists in the streets. Obscura and factories scattered throughout. So a good place to start looking. Not just Lemnian. The data throughout the Wayfay Peninsula. Over 300. Ah, that's a lot more than we can check easily. Don't like that. Well, hopefully we won't have to.
End up as monster food.
Thanks, Seed.
Information to command. Far more dangerous.
Yeah, we did see. Oh, what I was wanting to talk about earlier. Thing on tip my tongue. The corrupted miasmud soldiers. I have a feeling that's going to happen to a lot of Obsidian Division. The Defense Force. There's a problem. The situation isn't that bad yet. Obscura shards tainted. There. No solid evidence. All Obscura. But you might think your traces. Silly Kit Kat. Picture is powerful. Unimaginable amount. Immense supply of ether and miasma. So limited numbers still.
Destroy New Area long ago. Bad guys dealing with this time aren't that powerful yet. Completely forget courage is a soldier's greatest virtue.
Yeah, they're immediately like, oh, good thing they won't destroy New Area.
Something generals say to impress people.
Sound impressive, yeah. Oh, the blush. That's so funny. They put this little tiny lines of blush on the Magus's model. Or over it. That's incredible, man.
Something suspicious. Organize inspections.
I mean, that's not wrong.
Mobilize outside. Exaltist rats.
What do you want, kitty? You can go to your cat bed. Or at my feet, if you want me to set up the blankie. Watch out for a last-ditch counterattack. They won't go down. Easy. Yeah. Phonetics last stand. That's what I was saying earlier. Cornered animal.
みんなくれぐれも
But I
慎重に
don't
行
think it
動
will
し
be
よ
the
う
last of them.
私は
Even
単
now.
に10年以上身を
I
置
think
いてきた
Sarah will keep on going.
その程度のこと
I
は
think Exaltists will keep plotting. Though again, I'm interested in seeing different factions of Exaltists, how they differ more.
Take it in the military. Understand
鬼
that.
火隊長はプロキシ殿のリマイン
Thanks for
ド
the
に
heads
感
up.
謝しているのであります。
断じてそういう意味ではない
Negotiator. Okay, Magus. In the depths of the Lemnian Hollow, where even the proxy's eyes can pierce the darkness. Hi, Sarah. I've seen her in game. It's been a while. Oh, you okay, Sarah? Uh-oh.
The military's operation has started. You're to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord.
Everything for the Creator, Lady Sarah. But the Defense Force is overwhelming numbers, and we've taken heavy losses lately, with what little strength we have left.
We don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Sacrifices are inevitable. Fortunately, the Defense Force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they claim to uphold. As long as the Overseer completes the ritual, then we've already won. May the Creator refine you.
May the Creator refine me! It's cool to see Sarah so directly like that, in-game as well. Not just in the comic strips or panels. Yeah, and I think that's the first time with her post, what was it? Disguise design, let's call it. Post-secretary design. I've seen her modeled in game. We've seen her quite a bit in the comic scenes, but not elsewhere as much.
The Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over Seagaze Road as our base of operations. This will be our staging area for the upcoming mission. But there seems to be way more people at the base today. Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to Isolde first.
Let's chat with everyone first. Oh, come on. There we go, schedule. Scouting mission is complete. It's time to report back to Isolde with the results.
Guard duty really wears me out.
Aw, poor little guys. Salutes. Same as before? Yeah. Do not disturb. Seagate Road has been requisitioned. Seagate Road has been requisitioned as a Defense Force base, and the cable car station up top is off limits for now. Okay, yeah, don't want people just randomly coming up and down. Things shot about? Hey, Trigger.
This operation. Thank goodness you're okay, Proxy. When you and the captain were surrounded by enemies, I was really worried about you both. My bullet almost didn't make it in time.
That was a close one. Don't worry about me.
Protecting you, Proxy, is our top priority. I mean, protecting citizens like you, Proxy. ORPHIE might seem a little hesitant at times, but she's actually a skilled and brave soldier. Captain Magus comes off as harsh and short-tempered, but she's the kind of person who would risk everything for her squad and for a new hairdo. Or rather, she already has.
How's the search for your squad going as well, Trigger? Your old pals. But that's cool. Yeah, I get to chat with everyone, see what's going on. Hey, Seed. When she's not on the scooter, just chilling.
If it wasn't for Seed and Trigger shutting down the Exaltus equipment, the captain and I would have been in for one hell of a fight. I mean, I was a big help, but Trigger and Seed Senior were just as important. The Exaltus systems were pretty basic. It just took a little tinkering to shut them down. Your ability to handle machines so effortlessly is amazing, Seed. I wonder if I could learn to do so with enough practice. It's talent, pure talent. I can always sense it. You've got a similar gift, right, Proxy?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Our implants use HTD, Major General's adjutant, watching over. Yeah, so they looking great as usual.
偵察任務は問題なく完了した。我が隊は死傷者もなし。オボルスの
No casualties. A firepower. Don't remind me of Nikkei right now. Firepower. All about that.
Baffling. Completely outplayed.
Flawless planning. No such thing as flawless. Just do your best. No plane survives first contact with the enemy after all.
Amazing too. All those rumors.
Yeah, she's really cute, man.
ORPHIE. Visiting sketchy sites.
Oops.
Behind my back.
Poor ORPHIE.
鬼火隊長、慢心はするなよ。
So this guy.
君たちが今しがた相手にしたのは、三将会の中でも敗残の兵に過ぎない。
And how about they have planned as a finale?
Hello, coordinates. Got worried. Those obscura sacrifice creatures.
That's a fair worry.
市内のオブスキュラ捜索は私と駐留部隊で対応する。君たちはフォローでの任務に集中してくれ。竹は末から木は元からという言葉がある。
Grasp at weeds.
あの三将会のことだ。そんな動きすらも我々の注意をそらすための陽動とする可能性がある。それはそうとプロキシ。
By the way,
フォローでの働きは相変わらず見事だったと
we're
聞
with
いている。
Obo.
どうだい
Specifically
オボ
calling
ル
out
スとの
Magus.
共同作戦は
Well,
鬼火隊長が無礼を働いていない
it's
と
been
い
an
う。
interesting time. I'll have to give that some thought. Captain Magus said,
ああ、そういえば鬼火隊長はこんなことを
Nathan is a villain.
パエトーンは悪党だから50口径の炸裂弾や軍用の
Extrapolate
高
a
出
little
力
bit.
レーザーでおもてなししなけれ
Saying
ば
any villain should be dealt with that, but
Things out of context. I'm a straight shooter.
yeah, on the righteous
そうか
path.
そうか。
Got it.
どうやら
Temporary
私の
protocol.
定めた対パエトーン用臨時言語規範はあまり役に立たなかったようだな。
Nope.
Wasn't decisive enough.
Yeah, they are a 2-in-1 deal. But Captain Magus has actually been very cooperative.
確かに言葉では少し手厳しかった
Not the most soft-spoken.
鬼火隊長とチームのみんなは真剣に僕らの任務をサポートしてくれた軍用レーザーだって
Military grade high-energy laser. Definitely reassuring. Blush. Yep. I was waiting for that.
Alright, alright.
Yeah, don't have to be shy.
Old grudges melt away.
Too pure.
That talented. Settle for a dishonorable role. Join the military. Proper rank.
Ah, gain to our motivations.
Truly protect New Eridu.
Well, what's so dishonorable about it? Look at my temper.
不名誉とは聞き捨てならないな
What do we do? Closer
確
to
か
the
に
light.
僕たちは日陰者だけれど日向にいることがアイデンティティの人たちよりはよほど正しいことを成し遂げている自覚がある
Or you claim to stand to.
今の発言は
A little
かなり
harsh
資料
today.
に欠けたものであったかと
Unqualified civilians led straight into danger. Shady hollow raiders guided.
Just the cunning hairs? as far as Holo Raiders technically go, if they get classified as them. Not everything is that black and white. I'm not that kind of proxy.
鬼火隊長、君が
The
言うところ
world
のアン
does
ダ
of its
ーグラウン
dark
ドは
side.
確かに暗い決まりも多い。
Void the light.
けれどそれに従う人た
Try to
ちも
survive.
やむを得ない理由で日の当たる道を選べなかった人たちもいるんだ。
Yeah. Let's not
君
yell.
が言うところの真っ当な世
Let's
界は
rationalize this.
本当に正義
Grand, respectable world.
防衛軍が上から下まで一点の雲に
Defense force so perfect.
そういうんだね。
Every person. Hmm.
もういい。鬼火
Either
隊
trying
長
to
プロキシ
interrupt
君も
us
その
or
辺にしておくんだ。
she was coughing earlier. I'm like, you alright? Are you
正
sick
義
or
の味方
something?
なのなら
Again, maybe after effects of all
憎
those
まれ
here.
役は鬼の形相をしたイゾルデ大佐だけで事足
The
りるだろ。
grumpy old Isolde. Brave shining heroes.
またしても隊長、イゾルデ大佐
Captain
に
got
乗
shut
り込め
down.
られてしまったのであります。
Proxy's been lumped in. All in the same class now.
Yahoo!
ブリーフィングは
Yahoo.
以上とする。それとプロキシ君、
Concludes the briefing.
ロレンツ少将が君に会
General
っておきたいそうだ。
Lorenz.
後で少し付き合ってもらえるかな。
Sure. Nah, Major General. This isn't the interrogate the proxy part, right?
軍の少将クラスが僕に会いたいと。
Can't be good.
なんだか
Yeah, usually sus.
何？私もいるんだ。
Okay,
心配いらないよ。
be on our side. Report. Let's see. No. Looks like we're good. Even Mike hearing shouts. That's why the adjutant was there. Adjutant.
Adjutant, sir. The Major General's guest has arrived.
Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is just beyond this tunnel. You follow the adjutant's lead and head with Isolde into the Major General's tent on the other side of the tunnel.
少々閣下、お客様です。
Comic. Already, they have set out to make us not like him. He looks so suspicious here, and the music as well. Well, they did say he was an ally to the other head of Force and Exaltists. Ferox, the other guy, Lorez? And the coordinates.
偵察は極めて順調でしたが、予想外の情報もありました。
Success. Unexpected.
英地区に設置された大量のエーテル反応機、
Pose a
すなわち
significant threat.
オブスキュラに重大なリスク
Are
が
they
潜ん
going to
でい
deal
る
with
可
it
能
or
性があ
ignore
り
it
ます。
though?
そういう細かいところはお前の部下と詰めろ。こ
Count
こへ
it
持
on
って
you.
くるのは結果だけでいい。
Get results.
お前ならうまくやるぞ。
了解です、少々。
大佐、お前はオブシディアン大隊にあまたといる凡人どもの中で、
Found
ひ
your
ときわ
back
光を放ってい
then.
る。あの時お前を見出したこと、俺は今でも儲け者だったと思っている。お前のような人材を前線でくすぶらせていては損失
Stuck on
だ。
the front lines.
俺は
Pragmatic.
実利主義者だからな。
Subordinates
成功
treated
だと以上は
fairly.
きちんと報いてやると思う。今回
Oh
はま
man,
たと
why
ない
did they make him
攻撃
look
だ
so
英
evil
地区
in
に
the
部隊
shot
を送り
chat?
込むにあたり、
Big
軍内部では
opportunity.
相当の根回しが必要だっ
Cannot afford
た。
to
必
fail.
ず成功させろ。
はっ。
もっと客人
Forgotten
のこと
about
を
our
失念
guests.
していたな。
Oh,
大佐、
hello.
紹介しろ。
この者は市政庁より派遣された特任フォロー技術顧問兼市長好き軍事行動特派員アキラ氏で
Can't
す。
call us Peroxy
英
here.
地区へようこそ。
Ambassador. He's like, yeah, let's shorten that down.
僕はもう英基地区に来てからそれなりに気が立って
Well,
いる
now.
な。だからどちらかというと僕
For
たち
me
適当
and
感
Sweep
の
and Tempo to be the
防
ones
衛軍を
welcoming.
歓迎する立場かもしれないな。
適当感。
Inquiry Summit.
文学さんか。失敬。忘れていたよ。
directly
こち
under
らの
Mayor
客人は
Mayflower.
メイフラワー市長のお気に入りだったな。なあ大佐、
Music of
一つ教
suspicion.
えてほしいんだ。市長の御
Mayor's
用聞き
personal
兼
agents,
悪名高いプロキストヤランが
Getting
どうして防衛
involved.
軍の案件に首を突っ込んでる。
Because we're one of the best
こ
of the
ちらのア
best.
キラ氏は市政が特別に任命した技術顧問であると同時にメイフラワー市長直属の
Here to
特
assist
使
and
として
oversee. Yep,
今回に限り
we're just here to help
防衛軍の作戦に対する
find
協
info
力と監
about
督
our
の任務を担って
master.
います。
But, you know,
協力か。
Assist.
文学さんの総主自ら動くという
Shown
の
up in
なら
person.
その言説もいくらか
That
無理
worthy.
だが、おまけに監督だと。
Supervision.
オブシディアン大隊が引き金を引くタイミングまでメイフラワーに口出しされる筋合いはないぞ。
oh, well,
少
no.
々アキラ氏が関与
We're
するの
here
は
to
特
assist.
別招待オボルスの
Nothing
行
to do
動
with
のみ
main
であり
force.
主力部隊の作戦や指揮についてはこの限りではありませ
Yeah,
ん。
maybe getting a bit too touchy
それ
there.
こそが A 市地区における軍
City
事行
Council
動
for
に
meddling.
市政が不干渉を貫く条件なの
Measure
ですか
suits
ら
you just fine.
少々にとって願ってもないことなのでは。
Oh, you're
もちろ
fine.
んだ大佐。
Sweet boy.
はい、
Flapping your ears.
采配だと。
Arrangements are
期
always
間
right
のお
on
かげで
point.
今回の計画は順
Running
調に進んでい
smoothly.
る。とにかく市長が直々に派遣したフォローの専門家とあれ
Give
ば
you a
こち
proper
らも相応の
welcome.
もてなしをすべきなのだが、残念ながら軍事機密の秘匿は全てに優先される。
I can't escort
市内で会
wives.
場を借りて
Or find
艦隊
vendors.
の宴というわけにもいかな
At
くて、
least for now.
イゾルデ大佐、作戦が完了するま
Operation
で
is over.
アキラ君の長
All
期兵からの
external
外出
communications
およ
and
び対
movements
外的な
beyond
連
family
絡は
lights
一時的
temporarily
に制限
restricted.
随分
Oh,
と変わったおもてなしだな。
Unique way to treat a guest.
市長や運楽さんから反発があるか
Mayor
もしれ
and
ません。
Corso might not be too
こ
happy.
れは命令だ。イゾルデ大佐。
yeah, it's definitely not suspicious. Ah, no communications with the outside world to tell them if something goes wrong.
ポーセルメックスの人間が長期兵で待ってるんだ。
Banquet.
何でも防衛軍の駐留を歓迎すべく
Corporate
一石設けてくれるそうで
parasites.
な。
Adapt and survive.
しぶとく生き延びる術だけはここ
What is your angle? Is he another pure
こちら
military
の客人
man?
をもてなすのは任せたぞ、大佐。
He has his own ambitions.
Personally entertain our guest.
Right, is it the issue of he goes too far sometimes, or what's going on with him?
I'm really sorry, Wise. You came here to help, and this is how you're treated. Life in the military comes with its fair share of rules and restraints.
That's why I could never go into the military, man. It's like, rules are meant to be broken. Rules are made to be broken. I don't know. I'm just, like, there's a lot of stuff that I think is fair, and I'll totally respect the people who are in the military. But I can also go, yeah, that's not for me. Too much of that. I need a little bit of freedom and excitement.
Major General Lorenz was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago. He was promoted to a general after its fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing conduct. It would be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. The truth behind it. To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then, Magus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track, but the point is, you can count on us, whether it's Obo Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier. We'll give everything to protect you.
After briefing you on the military operation, Isolde takes her leave.
Talk about rude. Are all the Defense Force generals this unpleasant? Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world. I might as well be a prisoner. But if we're just going back down to rest at Sweeping Temple, we shouldn't be stopped, right?
Right, so that would be, do you want to get out of the mission? Attempts to return. Or maybe not. The winner's rules. when even leaving and speaking to outsiders is restricted, it feels like I'm a prisoner. Still, if I'm just heading down to Swaven Temple for a breather, they probably wouldn't stop me, right?
The proxy's been captured. You seem to be in a pretty good mood. Don't make fun of your comrades. The proxy's been nabbed by the Major General. Then why do you look so happy, Seed? Don't make fun of your comrade's suffering, Seed. That Major General guy's a real pain, huh? So if the proxy doesn't get along with him, that must mean they're alright. It sounds silly, but also somehow makes sense. I can hear you. I heard all of that. Ah, you're also the type to eavesdrop on people. I've been aware of your presence for a while now, Proxy. And for the record, I wasn't talking behind your back.
You're all good, Sugar.
Proxy, the ever so lovable Proxy, always listening in with those keen ears.
Yeah, definitely an interesting group. ORPHIE.
Our plan for the next mission. Initial recon is complete. Next up is...
It's all the same. Let's see if we can leave or not. Nope. Sorry. Orders from above. You're not allowed to leave. Argue with facts and logic. Threatening in a harsh and intimidating tone. Nah, you're in the military, you're used to that. I don't know who you are, but there's no argument to be had. Orders are orders. Again. The argument draws the attention of several nearby soldiers.
Are you okay, Wise? Comrade, Wise is a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect. The mighty Mr. Wise got taken down a notch.
I'm just following orders.
Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where this soldier is coming from. I hope you understand, Crimson Gloom.
Right, not remembering our name. Storm off in defeat. Withdraw with head held high. I have my orders, so don't make this difficult. Yeah, I know, that's fair enough, buddy. Can't really say no to the literal, head of the operation. Well, I guess we're checking in. Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world. Yep, might as well be a prisoner. Let me check on the situation with Isolde and Magus. Actually, where'd the rest of the squad go? Oh, maybe they're chilling somewhere else now.
Proxy made it through. You passed the test.
What test? Hey, Sparkle. It's Onam today, a festival in my state. Ah, nice. Congratulations, Sparkle. I'm hoping you're having a good time then, celebrating today. Do you get any time or school off or anything like that to celebrate? Yeah, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. If you got a festival going on.
Look so frail.
Endure enemy torture, oh boy. Magus does not have a strong opinion of the Major General then. Yes, we get 10 days no school. Ah, nice. Festival was very important for my state. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, 10 days off. You really can't be mad about that. Yeah, that will be nice and relaxing. Of course, usually they assign you some online or over the break assignments, but those are pretty easy. Festival will last 10 days. Hey, Yeah, that sounds sick. Yeah, I'm happy you're able to get that break then. That's really nice. Feel good. What's your plans then for spending the break? Just hanging out, chilling, relaxing, taking a breather? So, you're really that eager to see me tortured? I'm a pro. I couldn't be caught.
散々悪者いじりしてくれた鬼火隊長なら察しがつくだろ。
Natural, I've learned how to avoid
僕が
torture.
拷問から逃げることなんてわけないくらい。
I can with the coughing. They keep saying ahem, but I'm also like, it sounds, again, sickly, like maybe something's going on with
確
her.
かに少々は一筋縄ではいかない人物だ。とはいえ、
We say it
オ
like
ブシデ
this.
ィアン大隊で市長の特使が訪問されるなどということが起こるはずもない。
Pathinu. Pranunam. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Absolutely. Could definitely be Atam Patinu Ponunam. It means the 10th day of Atam. It's Onam. Atam is basically our calendar in Hinduism. Best part of Onam is the food. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, I remember a while ago I took a world religion class, so did get a little bit of. You actually pronounced it very good. Oh, thank you. I was like, did I do it correctly the first time around? And then I tried the other way, just because you never know pronunciations, you know, unfamiliar. Thank you, Sparkle. Then I'm sure the second time means I butchered it if I pronounced it decently the first time. We call it Sudaya or Sudaya. You can Google it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's super cool. Like I was saying, I took a world religions class a while ago. So part of that was Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, and then various other religions across the world, of course. But yeah, it was always super cool looking into it and going like, oh wow, I'd like, you know, of course every religion, but also just region, culture of the world has their stories and tales, and it's like, ah, that's so neat. It was really, really cool to look at from an outside perspective. There will be all types of curry, and main thing is rice. For 10 days, we put pukalam. Basically, it's flowers. Aww. Yeah, that sounds like it's super chill. Oh man, I mean, I guess we kind of make a curry equivalent over here with chili. And I definitely make ours spicy, but no, that sounds delicious. Yeah. The flowers as well. That sounds like a really good, like I was saying, delicious time. So, yeah. I'm glad you're able to have that break, the 10 days off, and get some yummy food to go along with. Of course, new outfits. Relatives gifts you new outfits. We call onakuri. Ona kodai. Or kodai. Yeah. Yeah, that's always great as well. Getting a new look, or even just parts of a new look, right? Everything except the Onam exam is great. Okay, so you still have one thing to worry about, but besides that, pretty stress-free and relaxing. Yeah. No, that's super cool to hear. I'm very, like I said, I'm very glad you get that break. Yeah. I mean, hey, it's kind of an interesting feeling as you get older and you're like, oh man, I actually really appreciate, like you're saying, outfits, or even just parts of outfits. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, you got me some socks. Oh yeah, some nice socks for the winter is always great. Keeps you warm, of course, and very comfy. Feel relieved. Yeah, no. I'm sure you and everyone else at school is like, oh, we deserve that break after everything. So, history of Onam is long. yeah, again, it's been so long for me that I can't recall too many specifics beyond like general ideas, but I'll definitely be interested in checking it out. Like you said, I'll definitely look it up and see what it's all about. It's always good to learn a bit more, expand my range of knowledge a bit.
Tough to deal with. Tarrying Mayor's envoy doesn't happen.
After all, we celebrate Onam to welcome someone called Maveli, similar to how Santa is. Ah, yeah. That definitely makes sense then for why it's a long, happy celebration like that. A festival, yeah. No, that's very cool. And of course, just like Santa, Maveli is real, so don't let anyone else tell you different. Hey man, I still choose to believe Santa's out there somewhere, doing some good deeds. I slowly explains the Major General's orders to everyone.
Temporarily restricting?
Means we're stuck with you guys for the moment. For the foreseeable future. Precious faith locked away. No texting or calling. Yeah, that's the part. It's not great. No communication. He's pretty strict. That's terrible. Trigger, were you about to say it's good? What was Trigger going to say? What a shame. End up getting caught one day.
伝説のプロ騎士パエトーンが
Plus side.
オボルス正体の手に落ちたと
Caught
思え
by
ば
Ovo Squad.
我々としては
Yeah,
朗報だ
friends. To summarize shortly, Mabeli, or Mahabeli, was a generous and kind king during his rule of the land, and everyone was happy. No evil at all, so the test of his kindness was genuine. Lord Vishnu. Do remember Vishnu. Some of the any gods on an avatar told him he wanted to land every 3 steps he takes. Right. So essentially he's testing the kindness of the king. Yeah, he's testing, well, how far does your kindness go? Will extend to this like insane request. So the king decided okay. Yeah. And then of course that displays the generosity and proves that yes, he is just that generous and kind. It's like, nope. Hey, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, I always love diving into history and cultures like that. It's always just so fun to see the similarities, usually in like morals, but the differences in telling. Yeah, can't be friends. Then Vishnu became a giant. Took 2 big steps. Next step, there's no place. King said he can step on him. King goes underneath the earth. And every year at this time he visits. Yeah, so he's like rising back up from the earth to visit. And of course, bring that generosity back. Yeah, that's cool. There's a lot more story, by the way. I'm absolutely sure with epics like that, you know, like I was saying, cultural epics, tales, stories, history, it's always so intriguing to dive into. And, you know, I say the longer the better. I'm prepared to sit down and read.
Hospitality be questionable. Soldier, orders are orders.
That is true. I guess Trigger's just like, well, I'm glad you're spending time with the squad. Yeah, yeah. Again, I mean, there's a reason why, like, going through art schooling, I was always so intrigued by something like Greece and Rome. They focus on a lot over here in the US, and it's like, oh yeah, that's really cool to hear. And then, like I said, then I took a religion, like world religion class later, and that definitely expanded upon East and Asia, India, etc., stuff like that. A lot of activities and games too. Ooh, yeah. You did say a festival, so that makes total sense. Lots of little things to go around and have fun playing. Seeing if you can win any prizes.
Regret it. Legendary proxy Phaethon. Stay put.
Yep.
Sure you're sorry. Holding back a laugh.
Most famous ones you play on Onam is boat race and tug of war. Ah, yeah. For the boat race, do you do like a paper boat race or something similar to that? Like you make your own boats? And then tug of war, the classic, of course, I know as well. We usually play that on like field days or something similar. No way I can win. No, you got it, Sparkle. You can do it. Don't worry about it. Just try your best, honestly. Like, as long as you're having fun, and yeah, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Actual legit boat race, like in lake and stuff. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. So getting out some like, is it very big? I was going to say, is it like a rowing race then, or a boat with an engine, stuff like that? Go on YouTube, you will see. I will, like I said, I'll definitely check it out on. I'll definitely Google the event to check out the history and the story, and I'll go on YouTube to check out those boat races. Those sound cool. Burst sound defense. Yeah. I'm glad, like I said as well, you have this festival and there's so much to do during it. I feel like over here a lot of the times we have celebrations or stuff, and there's maybe like one or two things to do, but a lot of the times it's kind of just like it's happening, and you can celebrate it if you want, but not necessarily a huge amount going on around it. Unless, you know, you decide to make plans with family and friends and stuff like that. Wipe out Exaltists faster than you can think. Well, yeah, that would get us out of here if that happened quickly. Though I have a feeling it won't.
位置情報追跡装置の取り付けと所持している電子機器への一時的な通信機能制限を技術部門へ依頼する。
Oh, you can just do that through that? That's crazy. There's no point finding it, so we allow a soldier to fasten the tracker. More like an electronic shackle to your ankle. Ah, one of those ones. Yes, like when you're on probation or stuff like that. Yeah, keeping an eye on you. Thanks to the Defense Force's signal jamming, the only wireless frequencies still functioning in Weifei Peninsula are military ones. For now, at least, say farewell to the friends, anxiously awaiting your replies on Knock Knock. The online buddies. Orders carry more weight than mountains. Not your biggest fan. We'll live against this one then, or squad. So there is a softie in there, Magus. I understand. This probably wasn't your intention. Yeah. I understand the weight of orders carry. Yeah. Restricting my freedom helps the operation. People safe. Such resolve. Yeah, we have to every now and again. Keep an eye on you. Both out of suspicion and they keep us safe.
面倒を見るってありますか？
Not exactly the caring type. That is funny then, that their anime background is Magus just watching the chicks like that. And ORPHIE. Apologies. No, again, it's not your fault. With comms and our movement restricted, things are definitely tricky. Luckily, I can still reach out to Bell and ferry through the HDD without the defense force noticing. Yep, still have our implants. Rise, I'm thinking about this.
Proxy, don't look so down. It's time for Opal's regular equipment maintenance. Come join us. Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain Magus? Making sure our tech folks have reliable gear is crucial, so if you want to drop by Proxy, go right ahead.
But I don't have any equipment on me. Not that I could fix anything even if I did.
Really? I mean, I couldn't detect any gear on the Proxy, but I can't shake this strange feeling. Like the Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. Don't worry, Proxy. C can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her.
C can tell that we have the implant. And familiar. Were you familiar with Helios Academy in the past?
It's just a routine maintenance check. Come on, Proxy. Stop being so wishy-washy.
Okay, Magus. Well, see what the update is. Hard to turn down such enthusiasm. Guess I'll tag along for Opal Squad's routine maintenance check. Yeah, spending time with them is great, so let's do that. Yeah, and whole squad including Mercury. Shade Senior, you're so cool.
Opal Squad is all here. Alright, time to start today's routine maintenance. Inspector on duty, squad member Seed. First up for inspection, Mercury. And then, Mercury, here. Let me take a look and see if this little Colby's got anything wrong with it. And nah. I always get nervous when Seed does my checkup.
Poor little Bangbu. My favorite thing about Onam, the fact that unlike Christmas, which mostly only Christians celebrate, and Vishu, which only mostly Hindus celebrate, Onam is celebrated by the whole state, all religions. Yeah, that is really neat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Christmas is... Oh, you're okay, kitty. Sorry, he had a dream, so he started kicking. Christmas is an interesting one because it's like, yeah, religiously it's only celebrated by Christians or Catholics, but it is like given time off for it, but yeah, of course then it's like people can choose to use that time to celebrate it or not. But no, that's very cool though. I mean, it's obviously tied to, of course, you have a history in the state and a deep connection to that history and land, so everyone gets it. Here, Christmas is celebrated mostly by Christians. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Of course, everything's different all across the world, but I'll just get a 10-day vacation for it as well. Nice. Hey, definitely won't turn down more vacation days. That's for sure. But yeah, like I was saying, I think that's very neat that everyone celebrates it, again, because of that history and connection to the land and where you're at. Again, that just... it sounds great. Sounds like a very great, good time. I would love to, if I could ever really travel in the future, I would definitely love to visit a lot of different places when they have their respective festivals or celebrations like that, throughout the year. Just seeing the differences, similarities, all that sort of stuff, getting immersed in the mood and happy vibes.
The antenna on the comms module seems a bit worn out. Gotta remember to get those parts replaced. If Colby can't hear me on the radio during the operation, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Okay, Seed. Yep, Onam is tied down to our state's history. Of course, there's one main thing I forgot to tell you about. Puli Kali, or Puli Khalil? Sorry. Okay, yeah, that's an exclamation point. It's just far enough away that it looks like an L. Puli Kali. Again, I'm going to have to look this up after stream, like you were saying on Google, and the boat races on YouTube. So, I'll absolutely be checking it out more.
And then, aye.
Basically, people paint their belly a tiger and wear tiger mask and dance. It's very famous. Okay. Yeah. Again, that's something else I'll have to look up. Seeing people doing that dance. There will be a forest guy as well. Yeah. That sounds super interesting to check out. You've definitely given me enough to look up until the next time I stream, or the next time you drop on by, and I'll tell you what I thought for sure. I'll have to put it down in like a note or somewhere, or I'll make sure before I end stream, you know, at the very end, copy paste some stuff over. May sound weird, but it's very good. No, I mean, like I've said, I am a bit familiar with, of course, different cultures all around the world. You have your traditional dances and similar things, so I imagine it's like that. Yeah, which again, it's so much fun to check that sort of stuff out. Traditional singing, dance, celebrations, all of that.
Next up is Trigger Sniper Rifle.
I'm counting on you again, Seed.
I only need one look to tell your weapon's in flawless shape, just like always, Trigger.
A sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield, after all.
Boring. Now it's ORPHIE and Captain Magus' turn.
Does she want to find flaws she can point out? It's funny. And everyone eats together. Yeah, while the dance is going on, or like after the dance. You know, it's like you watch the dance and then it's like, everyone sit down. You know, celebrate a job well done.
Let me get this straight. You're not laying a finger on me.
That makes sense.
Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging around my tail. Your exoskeleton is in good shape overall, ORPHIE, but your tail shows way more wear, no doubt due to the captain's reckless fighting style.
On Sadaya, not on dance. Got it. Okay. Like for lunch, we have Sadaya. Okay. Understood. Yeah. I was like, eat together? And then it's like, okay, no. Separate it out. Everyone comes together to eat. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. You know, all part of the festival, but separate occasions.
The captain gives it her all in combat.
Yeah, yanks ORPHIE around doing it as well.
I'll try to stay in sync with ORPHIE's movements. As for Captain Magus, you're using that nitro fuel oil again, aren't you? Seed can't stand that smell pouring out of your gun barrel.
Right, we heard about that. ORPHIE gets it as a treat for Magus. And there will be 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. we have karaoke and stuff. We burst out music and dance. Oh man, yeah, that sounds so much fun. That sounds great. I know I've never done karaoke myself, but I would love to do it in the future with friends, especially in schools. We celebrate Onam at school as well. Nice. Yeah. Before 10-day vacation. Yeah, so even there you get Get to take a little break, even at school, and just have fun and relax. Yeah, no. Obviously, it's a little bit smaller when, you know, you're in school, but like I was saying, it just sounds like such a nice thing to have everyone doing at the same time, having that community together. Karaoke, put it on TV or phone at home, lol. No. I mean, I haven't even really super done that. Like, maybe a little bit once, but yeah. I mean, either way, I'd love to do it more with my friends, or going out and doing it.
Whoa. Are you seriously attacking your captain's dental hygiene? And finally, it's your turn, Proxy. Where should I start?
Seed stares straight into the Proxy's eyes. Possible as it seems, almost feels like she can see right through to the HDD. But that can't be possible, right? Look away. Change the subject.
Your eyes are crystal clear, Proxy. All systems good. Inspection complete.
Yeah, she's not going to give it away even if she figured it out. They said on Onam, there won't be any theft or betrayal. Every human is no difference. Yeah. Aww. That is a really, really good, wholesome sentiment to have. The saying for Onam. Every human is one, no difference. Yeah. That's a really good saying. I mean, it's ultimately true, right? It's like, you know, even if you dislike someone, it's like, hey, we're only human, you know. Eventually look at, you know, just doing your best to maybe avoid them if you can. Or maybe they'll get along with you better in the future. Sorry, hey you silly cat. Keeps twitching his ears.
You were just looking for an excuse to stare into the Proxy's eyes. Now that everyone's finished their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Get some rest to make sure your gear's serviced at the armory. Hey, Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes too.
Yeah, she definitely knows. There's no way she missed it. You confirm that the military really is restricting your freedom of movement with Obo Squad. You then return to the tent to rest. The tent offers some cover for the soldiers' gazes, and re-establishing the connection with the HDD brings a small sense of relief. Hey, how are you guys doing? Oh, hey Fairy. Are you upset about us ignoring you for a little bit?
Supreme Assistant, thoughtful all-purpose AI. Never sit back helplessly. Unlike Second Assistant.
Don't bully Belle. Modern day Onam is pretty different than what it used to be in the past. Still celebrated, everyone comes together. Of course, I'm someone waiting for the food. Hey, I don't blame you. I'll probably be put to cooking the food, or like you said, waiting to eat the food. And for drink, we have payasam. It's a very sweet drink of milk and very tasty. Man, you're making me hungry now, talking about a festival and all this food and drink.
Fairy. First assistant title.
Yeah, she's been after it a while. And I guess best part vegetarians can also enjoy, since we don't eat non-vegetarian on Onam. Ah, that's great as well. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't eat like strictly vegetarian, but I've definitely cooked vegetarian meals, and it's like, yeah, you can make them just as tasty as ones with meat. So, lol, yes. Be hungry. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm sure if you have people there who love, you know, just cooking and making food like me, get along great. And of course, eating that food after you've taken all the time to make it. Oh, you're fine, cat. So jumpy.
understand as his sibling, I'm irreplaceable.
You two are just like kids. Calm down for a moment. India's a heaven for vegetarians. Yeah. I need to... I was going to say, I need to... My sister has been a vegetarian for a while. I think she's trying to eat more meat because she wants to get more protein into her diet. But I definitely need to recommend her some places where she can ease back into it that are vegetarian friendly. More of an eater than a cook-a-lol. I'm both. Like, I'll eat anything, but I've of course learned how to cook and can whip up some decent meals now for myself. And we wear traditional outfits on Onam too. Yeah. Again, I'm sure they're beautiful and very well put together. I'll definitely get a look at them once I look it up later. Enough arguing. Pitiful, useless captured proxy. Elite hackers, okay? Yeah, build up, there you go. So good cooking. Hey, you can always get better. You know, it starts with the simple things. Plus, I do like cooking better than baking. Baking is much more specific. Cooking, you can kind of just flavor it the way you want to. And, you know, cook safely, right? Always make sure the meat's cooked thoroughly and stuff like that. But, yeah. Now, I'm sure you don't suck at cooking. And, you know, can whip something up. Cook a little bit of rice, add a little pre-cooked meat to it or something like that. Alright, got to go? Gotta go now, bye! It's all good, Sparkle. Enjoy your 10-day vacation. Enjoy Onam. And all the great food and activities along the way. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Glad you enjoyed, chatted about it. I'll definitely look it up later, and maybe next time talk about what I saw. But thank you so much. Have a great day. I love ya. Bye-bye. See ya. Yo, you should say goodbye as well, Rio. Yeah, you're not much of a talker, though. That's Jack, our other kitty cat. Can have a whole conversation with him meowing back and forth. Well, I'm not meowing usually, but he'll meow at me for sure.
Negative. Master unfortunately captured. Remains elite hacking expert.
Yep, we can still do something.
Useless as sympathy for his assistant. Not even the hollows can interfere. Jamming is barely inconvenience.
That's good. Otherwise, we would really be screwed.
Actually, coded the anti-jamming signal.
Still competing on who did more.
Still reach me through the HDD. Uses deep dive.
Oh, send over the data from my eyes right away. Some new data. Run some calculations. Military's info checks out your calculations. Very.
Master. Comes knocking. AI acted on its own. Nothing to do with second assistant or master. Rest to me and fairy wise. Like always.
Aww.
Like always. Like always.
There we go. That's closer to my bell voice. As always. Because I was giving it a little bit of grit, but then I removed the grit, but kept that tone.
As always. Please rely on us, Wise.
They've cleared out the hollow to me and almost squad.
Bound to be dangerous. Be careful.
We will. The bed beneath you feels so foreign, you hardly rest well that night. But as with all things, it eventually passes. True. I've had some terrible nights like that. Commotion rises from the outpost beyond the tent. You know, it's just the unfamiliar environment, or the unfamiliar bed in general. It's ORPHIE and Seed's voices. Let's go check out what's happening. Mercury? Do you need help, buddy? I see him on the ground there, and I'm like, you look like you need some assistance. I've heard so much about how amazing Hobo Squad is, but wow, they're even cooler in person.
Nah. That Bangbu called Mercury is so cool.
So are they as well. What you got going on? Okay, fair enough. Same as last time. Don't interrupt. Oh, hello. Silly little Bangbu. Just watch it on. Yeah, Mercury, I see you're having a bit of trouble there. Hope you out if I can. Same as before. Yeah. Guessing here as well. Make a little noise, buddy.
Hang in there, little Bangbu. And
Did ORPHIE say something before as well? Sorry, big guy. Okay, well, let's help out. Don't let him suffer any longer.
is this a little one you brought back from the hollow? Yes, Captain. The Bangbu squad seems to have been attacked. I received the Bangbu's distress signal and rushed over.
So not Mercury, but another one. Another Bangbu. Similar design.
What about the soldiers in that squad? They were all lying there covered in blood. I mean, the not breathing kind of lying there. Let's pay our respects. This Bangbu probably recorded what happened when they ran into the enemy, but it's badly damaged. Do we have any technicians at base?
Let me fix up the Bangbu. I'm a technician.
Proxy, you know how to fix a Bangbu. Please help this little guy. I'll leave it to you, Proxy.
Warming up to us. Okay. A, B, C. Okay, well, this one's very simple. Some of the past ones have been a little more interesting. Video footage is restored, and images from inside the hollow stream out through the Bangbu's data port. Yep. And now we're seeing the corrupted soldiers firing on them, right? Cluster miasma ethereal presence. Yep. They have their own soldiers firing ether bullets. Humans. Someone's crying out! Wearing defense force uniforms, yeah. Yeah, not so good. Gunshots ring out from a distance. Yeah, I got completely surrounded. Oh! Beeping out the cursing. There's all those cultists in disguise. Gunfire erupts all around. No, they emerge. Are they like memories of Defense Force soldiers then? Definitely not. Beep alive. What the beep? The dead in broad daylight. If it's similar to what they did with Ijong before, yeah. Take them down. Yeah, it's like they're bringing the memories of the Defense Force back. Another wave of hostiles. The deafening gunfire grows louder, gradually drowning out all the voices. The gunfire and voices gradually fade away, and everything returns to silence. Why noise grows louder, skipping ahead. Yep. Overseer said, miracle like resurrection. Previous fallen soldiers. Again, if they're using memories. Faithful priest. Stand before the Creator. Small step toward the gate. final domain. Don't like any of those words. Oh, just a researcher. From where? Researching. Large-scale miasma activation. Never catch up to us. What are you guys up to? The footage ends abruptly there. The bamboo recording the data seemingly couldn't hold on any longer. Footage ends abruptly.
Those soldiers crawling out of the miasma, they look like the dead brought back to life. The dead? But they're dressed in military gear from the old capital. Stuff from 11 years ago. Stuff from 11 years back. If they truly are the dead returned.
Disrespecting their memory. And that's all of Zero and what happened with her squad.
How could they be the ghosts of those old soldiers if they're shooting at their own squad mates?
They're not the undead. More like some kind of miasma creature.
Still, the fact that these creatures take on the form of former Defense Force soldiers means their creator
has memories of then. Well, how much you want to bet? It's the Major General. That's his doing. His memories they're using. Or maybe Isolde, but I doubt. It's probably the General.
The enemy's knowledge of the Defense Force might be beyond our imagination. Besides, yesterday's recon mission went perfectly. We didn't let any cultists escape, so there's no way the Exaltists should be aware of our progress. We need to report this to Isolde. Let's go. Let's go, Proxy.
Yep, things are heating up. I should report to Isolde about the footage recorded by Battleboo. Yeah, let's keep going for at least another 15 to 20. Some good progress. Together with Obo Squad, you brief Isolde what you saw in the footage.
参照会が我々防衛軍の掃討作戦をすでに知っているだろう。これまでの作戦で起きた武力衝突はオボルス小隊による威力偵察だけだったはず。
Fortunate accident. Coughing
とはい
again.
え、オボ
I
ルス
feel
の動
like
き
she
は
has an
完璧
illness
だ
or
った。
something going on.
計画が漏れようはずもない。
No part was
参
leaked.
照会が我々の想像以上に洞察に
Some
長けてい
unit
た
acted
か。
outside.
私の預かり知らぬところで動いていた部隊がいたのか。
だがロレンツから作戦
Lorenz headed over command to you.
お前のはずだ。
How could someone ignore the colonel's orders?
となると、今大佐を飛び越えて部隊を動かせる人がいれば。
ああ、ロ
Mobilized.
レンツ少将だけだな。
Major General himself. Yep.
たとえイゾルデ大佐であっても厄介な上官に手を焼くことがあるのですね。
Commanding
お
Superior.
まけに自分の上官より数段厄介そうであります。
Yep. You just have Magus.
まさかとは思うが
I'm not difficult to deal with.
言ってるんじゃないだろうな。
The eyes again.
こうなってしまった以上は
Superior
少
won't
将
do
と
any
口論
good.
したところで何も解決しない。
Sorry, I washed my hair earlier tonight, so still need to brush it out a little bit with my
何
fingers.
よりも速さが必要不可欠となったわけだ。
Ready to stay on track. Strike.
鬼火隊長の無鉄砲さには並行することもあるが、
I agree.
今回ばかりは賛成だ。その早きこと風のごとし、
Swift as the wind,
侵
fierce
略
as
する
fire.
こと火のごと
A
し、
noble shadow.
知りがたきこと影の
Blitz
ごとく。
tactics.
これが奇襲作戦の要とされている。雲岳山に伝わる書物から学んだものだ。敵がこちらの接近を察知していることに気づけた。
Strike
そ
before
れを
they're
むし
ready.
ろ幸運と捉えよう。向こうの準備が整う
Yeah,
前に
let's do
一
another
気に
mission
叩
and
く。
then let's call it a day.
戦闘準備だ。
Gear up, get ready.
はいであります。鬼火隊長。
すぐに部隊を動員し
Start
て攻勢
deploying
に出よう。
troops.
プロ吉君、
Battlefield and hollows
戦
can
場も
shift.
フォローと同様に目まぐるしく変化する。君も
Yep, lock in.
万全を期して臨んでくれ。戦場の変化はオブシディアン
Aren't
大
as
隊
ready
が
as
引
we
き受
could
ける
have
として
been. Head
フォ
of
ロ
the
ーの方
battlefield.
を掌握できるのは
Hollow,
君しかいないんだ。
you're the only one. I won't let you down.
任せてくれ。伝説のプロ騎士に
My
視聴者
reputation
の特殊
and honor.
どちらの肩書きにも恥じない働きをしてみせる。町の人たちも防衛軍をとても頼りにしている。
all of you.
お互い
Don't
に頑
betray
張
the
って。
trust.
言うに
We're
なっ
well
ても分か
aware.
ってる。
Sorry, my voice is going, chat. Too long of a stream last night, then going a little too long
オ
tonight.
ーボルスの使命を全うする
Oh,
と
we'll
いうこ
never
とで
fail.
あります。
This operation's two main objectives. First, to gather intel on the miasma soldiers. Second, to eliminate key Exaltist bases. Get ready and move out. A surprise attack. Every second counts.
Obo squad, move out. Prepare first. A squad all together. I was gonna say, can we at least take a picture? Sorry guys, selfie time. Can we do it from there? Close. There we go. Also check. Should report, yep. Oh well. There we go. I thought it would just go back to that prompt. It's fine though. Skip button is convenient in that specific circumstance for me. So I don't have to mash my way through. Yep. Back with ORPHIE.
イゾルでの計画にない部隊が動いたせいで三将会はすっかり警戒態勢だ。すぐそばをやだまだかすめた鳥畜生みたいにな。
Yeah. Had to just clear some things out.
Deployment of forces. Exaltist on high alert.
三将会の中心的人物がいたとして
Core members escaping. Strike quickly. Their key bases.
現時点で我々が把握している情報によれば、今回の作戦目標となる拠点は三将会の本拠地である可能性が高いのであります。
The intel may not be complete.
イゾルで三将会の中心的人物がいたとして
Cut off
目
Magus
の前で
earlier,
ケ
so.
ツをまくられたんじゃ話にならん。そこでやむを得ず出撃を前倒しし奴らの重要拠点を吸収する。
Thank you, Magus.
ああ、情報ではその
Spoil
通
the
りだ。
moon.
とはいえ、
Not that easy to
これ
pin
までな
down.
かなか尻尾をつかませてく
Really
れなかった
trust the
三将
intel?
会のことだからね。
Yeah, an
情
inside
報の
job.
信頼性はちゃんと確認しておきたい。せっかく士気を高めているところに申し訳ないのだけれど。
プロ騎士君が情報
Know
戦
your
に
way
立ててい
around
ることは知って
intelligence
い
and
る。
info.
だが
So they
こ
strategy
れ
and
まで
intel.
防衛軍の作戦が順調に進んでいるのはイゾルでの
Specifically
指揮と
highlighting that.
彼女がもたらす情報によるところが大きいんだ。懸念は理解できるが
No
私は
reason
イゾ
to
ルでの
doubt.
情報についてその信頼性を
We'll
疑
just keep it in
う
the
こと
back of our head then. You really trust her?
鬼火隊長はイゾレデ大佐に全幅の信頼を置いているんだな。
Been
そ
together
れ
a
こそ特
long
別と言っていい
time.
くらいに。
Squad
なぜ
mates.
かと言いますと、鬼火隊長とイゾルデ大佐は
Fought
ずっ
side
と
by
ず
side.
ーっと前から肩を並べて戦ってきた戦友だからであります。
肩を並べて戦ったというのは
Fighting side by side isn't accurate.
とはいえその通りだ。
Go way
イ
back.
ゾルデとは長年にわたる
Comrade,
戦友
senior,
であり
commanding
先
officer.
輩であり上官だからな。それにイゾルデ
Ah,
の協
just
力な
itchy
くして
face.
オ
Yeah.
ーボルス正体は存在し得なかった。
Wouldn't exist
あ
without a
いつを信
soul
じられ
days.
ないのならこのオブシディアン大
Can't
陸
trust a soul
で
day.
私が信ずるに値する
Anyone
ものなど
left?
誰
Ah,
一
your
つ
squad
していない
mates. Oval squad, right? I understand. Ah,
そうか。よくわかった。なら僕のことも信じてほしい。プロ騎士として
onward,
僕の役目は
all
ただ
to
一
where
つ。
you're meant to be.
みんなを正しい行き先へ導くことだ。
防衛軍め、こ
the well, hello there. Hello there. How do you thought? Ah, now ORPHIE and MAGUS together. Ah, in full squad. And then Curly runs all the way over there though. Nice. Yeah, have well, I don't have soldier, but ooh, roll battle.
Encrypted documents detected on this device. Accessing.
Answering the Overseer's call, wrongfully killed soldiers rise from the underworld, cloaked in flames of vengeance. As for why the Defense Force soldiers would fight for us, the Overseer was rather vague. Perhaps they too were blessed with witnessing the Creator's true form in the underworld.
The files stored in this device are incomplete. The remaining intelligence needs to be obtained elsewhere. Wrongfully killed soldiers, but those ones emerging from the miasma were wearing 11-year-old uniforms, and they died protecting New Eridu. These Exaltist scum, how dare they desecrate the honor of fallen soldiers? Unforgivable.
The approaching footsteps of everyone on guard, but then what they see is the sight of allied uniforms. Phew.
Shouldn't be any other squads.
Unless it's the Major again, the Major General. Yeah, Major General's adjutant. Acting commander. Our squad report, of course. Just as expected. So they really are under the Major General's command. These idiots. These idiots. Mind your tone. Wouldn't be able to handle this alone.
Support? Just out there fighting alone.
Yeah. Where was the support then? They were just watching. To appreciate. Made it to their headquarters. Are you sure? It's going all so well. So you say? Taking credit for wiping out the Exaltist main base. I don't know about that. I think we should still check on the main base.
Meaningless. Really the attitude of new recruits.
Sadly, it seems so. Just a gun. I mean, with the consciousness, so.
Watch it. Given everything to protect the city.
That is true. Literally everything. It's okay. As long as they really did take out Exaltists. Make some of our comrades. Safeguard you. I have doubts that they did or not. I think we should check.
Comrades, plenty of annoying ones. Take this guy away. Cover it up as an accident.
I think you mean more than take this guy away. Yeah.
Result is base been completely cleared.
Yes or no? Yeah. Or did you only do a sweep? To escape. Other orders to carry out. Nope, of course not. So you did the job after done.
Other orders could be more important.
Incriminating evidence against Force and Exaltists, given the guy's connection to them.
Fools. Fools. Move out. Up to us.
Hey, agree with Magus this time around? Let's go. That's twice now Zenless has done that. Weird. Maybe there's an optimization or a patch that'll fix that, because it's never happened before. Fleeing in all directions. Oh yeah, corrupted one, second-rate troops. Oh, got stuck on a box. Oh. Failed path. And boom! Oh, that's so sick, man. And that is an Exaltist symbol set up there.
Encrypted documents detected on this device. Accessing.
We may be working with Porcellumax, but they aren't exactly saints. They'd sacrifice everything for profit. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. The truth is, Fallen's here without warning. Cliffhanger, really?
There's a record of the hardware being moved, but the missing data cannot be retrieved.
Damn it. Of all places, the data had to be missing at the most crucial part.
The soldiers didn't die protecting the city? Just what have these Exaltists learned? It's nothing but a distraction they planted on purpose to mislead us. Still, it's clear the Exaltist remnants were spooked by the Major General's unit acting so recklessly. That's why they moved the key data early, because we have no choice but to press on.
I don't know, and if it's Solday, she said she was trying to find out the truth about what happened to her squad, and if she found it objectionable enough, elite targets. I'd always been looking for. See, chain attack. Ah, yeah. Ouchies. Ooh, and that is a team-wide buff. We did see you can also use that as a parry. You know what? Alter it. Ah, that's so fun that you can move around in the ultimate as well. See, why you be so cool? And again, Flora is also growing on me. Lucro, yep. Counting on you. Yeah, what's going on here? Destroying evidence, are we? Yep, Major General.
In person.
Oh boy. Surprise. Yeah, what are you doing? Again, I would guess covering up Porcellumax's dealings. There's a connection there, so they don't look any worse.
The entire operation. Command post. Person with you.
We can introduce. This must be Mr. Lucro. I know this boss. Met briefly. We're just a consultant.
Reception banquet. Safety inspection. No sense.
That's what we said. gun. Blunt manner speech. Why do their eyes also look very similar? I just noticed that. Both of their eyes look almost identical to each other. Why do you guys have the same eyes? I don't like that. Quentin. Someone so young. Impact with the military. There's Envoy. Yeah, no, and now that the eyes are facing straight on, those are just the same eyes. What the fuck is your guys' connection? What is going on here? Are you both plants? Industry plants. I don't know. That's weird. And with the Exalted stuff going on. I don't like it, chat. You're too kind. You even know that I'm an envoy. Doing my duty. Little too high and mighty. Distinguished guest. Apologies. Try to smooth things over. Brings you here, these troops, acting without Colonel Isolde's orders. Yeah. Said she was in charge. Being defensive immediately. Overstepping means classified military matters. Yeah, but can you call it classified when it's your own selfishness and not actual classified stuff? Like it hasn't been classified as being classified. Sharp tongue. Oh. Why everyone being so mean to Magus? I get why she's so vitriolic. Besides, with the whole squad now. Keep going. High ether activity. Escorted by the troops, Lorenz and Lucro withdraw from the stronghold, and they both have names that start with L.
That clerk I met, Special Military Affairs Desk. Two most annoying people. Sorry. Speak disrespectfully.
She's just like, nah, it's true.
Let it slide. Could have given you all tried at military tribunal. Trying to curse word in high energy laser blasts.
Right. Magus does have a mouth. The reason they were here. Key Exalted stronghold. Major research facilities. Yep. It would have evidence of them working together. Exactly. How bad would that look the more it blows up its out? Former ties. Why they're here?
Those two plotting out a profit.
Clearer than that, Magus.
Such a bad person. Still kind of in the naive teenage mindset. We're only just good and bad. Really are a fool. Can't say you're wrong. Merely hollow. Stay under the radar. Obo's mission.
You're not gonna question? Or maybe that's what we're building up to. Magus fully questioning the military structure or order. And sometimes your higher ups and the orders they give, you shouldn't follow. Keep pursuing fleeing Exaltists. Somewhere in the Lemnian Hollow, illuminated by flickering candlelight. Ah, back to Sarah? Yeah. Seeing Sarah in game again. With the Overseer.
Great, Overseer. The Defense Force took the bait just as planned, and they're feeling pretty proud of themselves.
Perfect.
They've wasted enough time on meaningless distractions, and that foolish general think he's already claimed enough victories.
And seeing the Exaltist 3D model in game is also pretty crazy. The wings still. Bleh.
They won't be throwing major forces at us anymore, though the price was. The price was nothing more than a few necessary sacrifices. They died for their faith, Overseer. Besides, the troops you brought back from the underworld were a huge help. Soldiers fighting soldiers. It's cruel, really. Still, if it's for the right cause, then even you and I must be willing to give our lives. Absolutely, if that greater purpose is an audience with the Creator. I know you have other intentions, but you'll still open the path to the Creator, won't you, Great Overseer?
Is that why we're focusing on the moon? We know Sunbringer sealed the great, like, what was it, a hollow in the sky or something like that? Some crazy name like that. I remember there's, again, involving the sky, involving the Great Hollow. They talking about the moon? Is the Creator on the moon? Hoyo loves to connect things to the moon, after all. Impact 3rd, Genshin.
I've wandered in confusion along this path more than once, but the whispers I heard were true, without a doubt. Once I've achieved my goal, I'll open the path to the Creator for you. Which means your sacrifice and mine are justified. But faith is with the Defense Force right now, and that one's a real handful, not the type to let things go easily. That elite squad of theirs has been a serious thorn in our side. I've noticed that youngster may be an unexpected variable, but I've already set the course for how their tale unfolds. Don't back them into a corner unless you have to.
Because then you don't know what we'll do. Yeah, the headpiece, the Exalted symbol there as well.
Your arrangements are reasonable. May the Creator refine us.
Yep, they still be up to their shit, chat. Yeah, no, again, if that's why we got the shots of the moon, and maybe the Creator being up there. What was it? Was it the Skylord Hollow? It had a name like that. Cheers and laughter echo from the military camp, which has been so quiet the past few days. Well, they think they won. We know better.
Why is the Defense Force base so lively? What's going on? Let's ask around and see what the soldiers know.
Can we? I want to quickly see if we can leave or not. Oh, I mean, that's telling me no. Looks like we gotta do a little bit more. Feature unavailable. Got it. Okay, so we have to progress a little more, and then maybe we, and then we'll hop off. But yeah, I think it was called the Skylord Hollow or something like that. Again, it had to involve the sky that Sunbringer sealed or stopped. The winner's rules. Ask the soldiers what's going on. The base is full of chatter. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey, soldier. Seed. Squad.
If Obo's squad hadn't broken through head-on, our plan to strike from the flank wouldn't have gone nearly as smoothly. They're the ones who put in the work and got results. Shouldn't they get most of the credit?
Well, about time. We should have wiped out that scum a long time ago. They threw Wayfay Peninsula into total chaos. The poor workers paid the price for it. That is true. We're gonna take all the credit. Our squad was the first to break into the Exaltist headquarters, and this time we're gonna take all the credit. Okay, buddy. What are you still doing here, Lucro? Arrogant soldier. Oh, a new face, and not in uniform either. Must be that outside help for the, what was it, Apostle Squad? Thanks to the brilliant leadership of the Major General and his adjutant, we secured an easy victory. Sorry, voice is going out. Sure, you didn't land the big win, but you still played a part. Stand your ground. Remain silent. Sorry, stand your ground. Stay silent. Hey, what's with that look? We're celebrating our victory here. Don't be such a buzzkill, okay? Lucro. Can't talk with the squad. Where's Isolde? She's not here. Neither is the general. Welcome back, envoy. I've been waiting here just to make sure you return safely. You're really laying it on thick, huh? I'm no big shot or anything. Such modesty. Still, if you're acting on behalf of the mayor in Defense Force matters, I'm sure your words hold real authority with the city administration. We owe it to the Major General's forces that we were able to reclaim a significant cache of porcelain without incident. As such, Ferox had handed over to the Exaltists, which are, in fact, Porcelumex's property. It's quite the haul. Uh-oh, if it's Obscura, that's concealing sacrifices. That could be quite bad if you brought that into the city. Ah, you idiots. Yeah, the Defense Force took the bait. Yep. Oh boy. The Major General and I go way back. He may not be the most charming guy, but he's someone you can count on. I know I'm just a shrewd, profit-minded trader. I also know there's been some bad blood between you and the Major General. But that doesn't stop me from seeing the potential for us to work together in the future. Someone like you always brings a value to the table, so naturally I'm pleased you made it back in one piece. About Porcelumex and the Exaltists, about the Obscura. Yeah, we know about that, but about Porcelumex and the Exaltists, about the Obscura. It's true that certain individuals within Porcelumex, including Mr. Ferox and his team, engaged in unlawful activities with the Exaltists. The shameful and pathetic Mr. Ferox is now in custody, and with the Major General's support, we've tracked down his subordinates who escaped into the Hollow. Porcelumex is clean of any further criminal associations. Regarding the so-called Obscura devices, while they were created through Ferox's dealings with the Exaltists, I'm not clear on their scientific worth. Still, they're made of costly porcelain, so they belong to the company. Do you know about them? Containing sacrifices, possibly? We'll recover each of the Obscura once the Defense Force finishes assessing their risk. So, the answer is, yeah. Their risk? Their risk? Yes. Colonel Isolde stated in the report that the Obscura could pose an extreme risk, even going so far as to order an evacuation of Wayfay Peninsula for public safety. Well, that is good. She at least cleared it out in case something like this happened. And yes, it is very risky. It's gotten too dangerous. Looks like it's time for me to leave Wayfay Peninsula. Take care of yourself. So that's why we see them on the streets. Explain the situation to Magus. Let's see. I want to see as well if I can use any. Interesting. Again, I guess we just have to keep going, keep chatting.
These guys sure know how to take it easy. They're already planning the victory party right after winning.
So, what's the Defense Force's move?
Next move, there isn't one. The Major General believes the key members of the Exaltists have been wiped out, and their base cleared. As far as he's concerned, we've already won.
But we didn't get the Overseer.
I never thought victory would come so easily.
The Exaltists won't be that easy. What about the Obscura and the city?
You've faced the Exaltists more times than anyone, Proxy. Your insight is valuable, but even so, the Obsidian Division can't keep pouring resources into chasing down a minor outlaw group. As for the Obscura, Colonel Isolde is taking our intel and the risk posed by the sacrifice very seriously. She's already preparing to evacuate the citizens of Wayfay Peninsula.
But then they catch them off guard mid-evacuation.
We'll stay on guard here to protect the civilians till everyone's been evacuated and all Obscura in the city have been cleared. It's thanks to Isolde's leadership that we were able to locate so many Obscura across the city before the operation began, too.
Did the Colonel know about the risk of the Obscura all along?
Since everyone's taking a break, Why don't you relax a little too, Proxy? I'm heading back to the camp with the captain. Want to join us for a bit, Proxy?
Despite your doubts, with cheers ringing out through the night all around you, you find yourself taking a brief rest by the firelight with the two soldiers. So we'll squad settles in at the quarters. The troops are already preparing to celebrate. At least we get the artisan. Talking shit over there. Exaltists have been wiped out. Playing chess or some other games. Have a soda there? Some nitro fuel maybe? Lorenz giving his speech. True for victory. I'll definitely have to get something for my throat after this stream chat. Cheers rise up from the gathered soldiers. Cheers Rob once more. Be that guy. Bit early.
ロレンツ少々歓声を浴びてすっかりご満悦でありますね。典型的なおー偉い偉いさんだね。
その心配は至極真っ当だ、プロ騎士君。ホローの内外にはまだ三将会の残党がうろついてやがる。市内にあるおべつきらだってしました。
What happened tonight? Will I be able to take a break? The key exaltist leaders. Sarah, the overseers, etc. No, you silly kitty cat.
I'll have to go to bed soon, buddy.
Mavora, severely injured. Heavy losses. No sign. Backing down. And we know about Sarah, yeah. Yeah, her sister saved you guys. Colonel Isolde. She evacuated to celebrate? No, we heard she was evacuating civilians, apparently. Right? Unwell, yes, so all those times she was coughing. Yeah, sick. City to rest. Absent from meetings. Isn't fond of these kind of gatherings. Maybe. Might be right. Heavy blow. Key to victory. Boost morale. Doesn't sound. You're acting differently. Magus. Lift everyone's spirits. Duty to obey orders. Then if you're given the choice, is your duty to protect people or obey orders? Can't launch investigations. Are you sure about that? I think you can. Standing trial.
Standing trial. Standing trial. Might not mind. Seed Senior. Seed Senior would stop us.
Yeah, they're like, ah, that's too much pressure. Military order. Restriction can't be lifted. Come on, really, Trent? I need a farm. I need to do my dailies. Already given so much. True. But his faith in, I have no right to stop moving forward. Excuse me, Mr. Special Envoy, easygoing guard on duty. Colonel asked me to pass on a message. Some bigwig from Tops is here to see you. From Tops? Oh, is it our friend? Yeah, our buddy, or pal? Don't ask me about the specifics. You just have to go see for yourself. Yep, I see him over there. I'll show you, buddy. We still can't fast travel. Are you gonna get us out of this mess? Friend. Visitor from Tops has asked to meet me. I have no idea whether friend or foe. A little bit of both. Damien. You meet with Damien after dark and fill him in on what Lucro's doing. And he was never on either of their sides, so he's like, hey, if I can move up in the world, I'll do it. Personally entering the hollow. Yep. So the stock of Portugal, trusted members, or colleagues. Fearing a purge. Well, they're right to do that. Right to fear it, at least. Discarding what they no longer need. Crueler than one ruthless boss, isn't that true? One ruthless boss is another. I have no place. Defense Force won't seek justice. So that's why you're teaming up with us. So, you're in a pretty risky position as well. Play to make your role. The boss won't tolerate you. So we need to take him down, and then you'll be the boss. Stray dogs like you. I've had a choice. Stay alive. That's fair. And we did have him, along with another character showing off in the teaser, right? Together. A few have power, care about justice, willing to hear me out. Yeah, we don't think he's the absolute villain, just a little bit scummy here and there. Bowing and begging. Unfortunately, well, just as constrained. Can't contact anyone. I mean, technically we can through the HDD, but we're keeping that as a trump card. Keep you safe. Yeah, can help out with that. Miss Savior. Miss Savior. Who's that? Just as Damien finishes speaking, a small figure suddenly springs out from behind him. Oh, it is her. So it is the other character. Yeah, we saw her, like I said, in that teaser. With alongside Damien was her, with her big old axe. Cool. So she's 3D modeled and in the game now. Hell yeah. I was wondering when some of those teaser characters would show up, especially since we had seen so many of them so far. The Savior. Big ears. Fluff. Company employees see me as a disaster. Called the Savior. Miss Zhao. Miss Zhao. Krampus Compliance Authority. Yes, and we've heard of them before. Like an inside intelligence, like we get rid of the things that must be kept secret, or that stray too far from the path. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of a company? The company? Doesn't sound familiar. Yeah, very fluffy. It's very cool to see her in game though, showing up. The teeth. Most people haven't heard of it. Isn't a company. Expect to decide on force regulations. Yep. Secret organization in the dark. Brutal competition. The members at the round table. Execs are tearing each other apart. Her voice is really cutesy. All actions comply with core rules and interests. Think about the rules. Rule breakers go too far. Strict mother.
ルールをわざと破るやんちゃ
She's
な
out
子
with
に
her
は
black
怖い
branch.
ママが真っ黒な枝を伸ばしてくるんだよ。
Take him out.
今回のボーセルネックスはちょっと
Clearly
追いかけすぎ
stepped
ちゃっ
out
た
of
か
line.
な。
Yep. Well, the companies needs to be reined in. So you really are a disaster. Isn't this what's kept Top standing strong all this time?
なるほど。黒枝が企業にとって死神たり得るわけだ。なんとなく理解できてきたよ。けれどそういうルールの番人がいるからこそ。
Regulators. Yep. Regulators like you.
押しも押されぬ立場を維
Maintain
持してい
strong
られるのだ
position.
ろうな。
私が彼女を救世主と呼ぶ理由もこれでご理解いただけたのではないでしょうか。
Yep.
ダミッチの救世主になるか死神になるかは全部調べ終わってからじゃないと分かんないけど
Yeah, I
ね。
guess so. Hasn't taken that many risks, though.
ルクロー氏のような人に
Like
生
a
殺
lucro
与奪を
treat
握
you
られ
like
て
a
いるよ
fish
りはずっ
on
と
a
マシで
chopping
す。
board. Hopefully, she'll turn out to be your savior. Hopefully, she'll turn out to be your savior.
ダミアンさんと
True.
友達というほ
Not
どでも
really
ないけ
friend.
ど
Some
少しは人
understandings.
となりを知っ
Yeah.
ているつもりだ。こ
Not
の
really
残
a
酷な
friend.
ビジネス競争
Some
を
understandings.
生き延びるためな
Trying to
ら何でもする覚悟があるけれど
Never cross the line.
絶対に一線は越えないという信
He
頼があるん
knows
だ。
his limits.
ふーん君
And that was the line from the trailer.
Sharp and
と
beautiful
もシャープ
eyes.
で綺麗。
Yeah.
黒枝としては
Never
敵
become the
になっ
enemy
て
of
ほしく
Krampus.
ないかも。
Hopefully, we don't.
次にザオちゃんと会うときはそ
Eyes
の目が
look at me
オポじゃ
again.
ないといいな。
Won't be filled with hostility.
Miss Zhao, the Krampus member, turns and walks off with Damien in tow. She may have been small in stature, but her commanding presence nearly overshadowed the disheveled Damien beside her. It's getting late. Let's head back to the tent and get some rest. Turn to the base and rest. Take a quick break. Campaign tent. Please, chat. Hello, you two. How you guys doing?
Proxy,
Proxy.
it's not time to sleep yet.
I came all
All this way with squad member Seed to invite you to our special nighttime operation.
Special night op. Where's the enemy? Yeah, what's going on here? Huh? Suska?
Follow us and you'll see. Follow us and you'll see, Proxy. Shh, move quietly and stay low, just like a sniper.
Are they getting us out of the camp so we can take a break? Seed and Trigger quietly creep up behind ORPHIE and suddenly launch a surprise attack. Or we're just playing a prank.
オルペウスオルペウス
They were so mild and she just freaks out.
またあなた
Accomplice too.
プロ騎士殿のリクールでありますか。
That is cute to see. Accomplice? I'm not a part of this.
誤解だオルペウス。
I had
僕
no
はただ
idea.
ついてきただけで二人が何をするつもりだったかなんて知らなかった。
お耳姉さんは
Magus
終
is
始したの
asleep.
であります。彼女のお休みを邪魔してはダメですよ。
She's been had some busy days.
体調はセルフチェック中なのですか。クイズ。オルペちゃんが本当に怖いのはどっちでしょうか。1
Waking
番
the
隊
captain,
長のお休みを邪魔する
secretly
こと。
enjoying prohibited
こっ
items.
そり金製品を食べてるのが隊長
Like
にバレること。
The wink with Seed
ま
again.
ず自分は本心から隊長のお体を心配してい
Absolutely
るのであり
genuine,
ま
of
す。
course.
次に
Never
防
doubt.
衛軍行動規範中
Doesn't
等
this
種の
lemon
接触
flavored
禁止品リ
chips?
ストにレモン味のスナックは含まれてい
Prohibited
ません。
foods are in
自分
deployment.
はお
Right,
耳
so
隊
she
長が
searches
一
for
方的に
hyper-specific
スナック
things she
の
can get
金製
away
品とし
with.
たことに異議を
All
申し立て
snack is
る権利を有します。
prohibited. Aw,
それならオルペちゃん
Free
どうして
protest.
隊長が起き
Captain's
てること
actually
に
awake
異議を申し立てないのかな。
can't get away with it.
我らがオルペちゃんにも
Yep.
彼女なりの戦略があるようですね。
ORPHIE chat.
とにかく
Tell the captain.
この最高機密を隊長にばらされたくなかったら その金製品を
Sharing some of
みん
those
なでシ
chips.
ェアしませんか
Ah, so Orphie's their way to get prohibited items.
トリガーさんに物資
Robbing me again. Oh man. Poor
何言っ
Orphie.
てんの夜間
Regular
特
part
別
of
作戦会議
Night
の
Ops
恒例
briefing
行事だよみんなでやれば怖く
Yeah,
ない
share the goods.
ですよオルフ
Law
ェウス
doesn't punish majority.
であります
Proxy should share.
ロキシ殿にも罪を背負ってもらいますからね
Responsibility. Oh, they care of those lemon flavored chips. I can take the blame for the snacks.
レモン味のスナックを相当する作戦だね。
Special mission.
それは見過ごせないな。
In the sea breeze of Wayfay Peninsula, you team up with the Opal Squad to finish off the lemon-flavored chips. As Night Demon, Seed, and Trigger, who ambushed Orphie, return to the squad's camp. Just as you're about to leave, Orphie calls out to you.
プロキシ殿
Oh, the finger taps.
実はまだあ
Talk
な
to
た
you
に伝
about
えたいこ
the
とが
captain. Oh, maybe we can help with our technical
隊長のことについてであります
about Magus. Go ahead. I'm listening.
うん。当ててみようか。
Only say
鬼
when
火隊
Magus
長
is
が寝て
asleep.
いる時でないと話せないことだね。
はい前回行動した時プロキシ殿に辛辣な態度を取った隊長
A
が
bad
代わって
attitude. Ah, it's
謝
fine.
罪したかったのであり
We
ます
shrugged it off.
でも隊長がああなるのに
A
は
reason.
彼女なりの理由がありまして信じてもらえるかわかりませんが
I trust you, Orphie. Just like how you trust Magus.
僕はオルペウスのことを信じているよ。オルペウスが鬼火隊長のことを信じているようにね。それにしてもユニークなコ
Quite
ン
the
ビだと思
elite
う
team.
よ。
Mm-hmm.
兵士と
Soldier
敵型
pair
の
with
知能構造体と
intelligent
いうのは
weapon construct.
知能構造体
Captain is more
そ
than
の
that.
言葉
Yep.
だけでは
Human
隊長の
consciousness
存在は
transferred.
とても言い表せないのでありますプロキシ殿
Your story, your
自
tale.
分は
Trust you.
あなたを信じても
100%.
いいのでありましょうか
You can.
い
You
いかな
can.
僕はオルペウスを信じている。だからオルペウスにも僕を信じてほしいな。
自分は
Yep.
ただのガン
Just a
ナーに過ぎないのでありま
Soldier
す
here to support Captain Magus.
鬼火隊長の補佐として
Right,
存
and
在
then
して
the
いるだけの兵士であります
Had the horns back then, though, as well. But those
ま
definitely
た
seem
自分を卑下するのかオルペウス
special,
お前
one
は
of a
特
kind.
別だ他の誰とも違う
Beautiful art, as
唯
always,
一
from
無
Hoyo.
二の存在なんだもし鬼火隊長や隊員のみんながここにいたら
The others were here.
きっとそんな風に励ましてくれたはずでありますでも本当は分かっているのであり
Not
ます
someone special.
自
Gunner
分
has
は
been my
特
sole
別なんか
purpose
じゃ
and
ないって
mission.
生まれた時からガンナーとしての使命と意義しか与えられてこ
Oh,
な
yeah,
かっ
I've
た
seen design soldiers with
11年前のあの最悪で
Soldier 11.
この地はあ
Disaster.
まりにも多くのものを失いました
Many of its soldiers.
とり
Yep.
わけ新エリートを守る多くの兵士たちは防衛軍の中でたった一つ残った宝石
City and division.
オブシディアン大隊
Heavy
の
losses. Yep.
甚大な被害を免れなかったのでありますあの頃防衛軍では
Military launch
さま
various
ざまな
research
計画が
projects.
進められていま
Yep.
した
Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers, clone soldiers.
改造
And
兵
we've
士
seen that.
そして
So is Orphie a clone of Orpheus from the original squad?
とても残酷に聞こえますよねでも
Cruel
そうした計
projects.
画がなければオブシデ
Never
ィアン大
lasted
隊
this
も
long.
今日まで存続できなかったかもしれないのであります
And cybernetic. Yeah. I mean, she's obviously cybernetic as well, though, with the tail and the horns and stuff. Also born at that time, clone from a legendary soldier. Designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant.
自分は作られ
Oh,
ました
she's a literal clone of Magus. That's crazy.
その兵士のコードネームは
Was Magus. Yeah.
鬼火
And then Magus was put
彼
into
女の
the
肉体は
gun,
すでに壊れ
long been destroyed.
重機に
Back
宿っ
up
て
of
い
her
るのは
consciousness,
その意識
her soul
あるいは
within the
魂
weapon.
と呼べるもののバックアップなのであります。
So essentially two versions of the same person now with
武器として
ORPHIE
防衛軍に振るわれ続ける
who it is as a weapon.
鬼火隊長は
What she wanted,
そんな運命でも本望だといつもおっしゃっていますが、自分には分かりません。それが祝福なのか、あるいは呪いなのか。皮肉なことに
quite
自
lucky.
分にはそれが幸運だったので
Just
あ
put
り
a
ます。
body, name,
だ
life.
って自分は彼女の体をもらい、名前をもらい、
Kitty cat, you'll have to get up soon.
そ
I
の
need to go
人
to
生ま
bed
で奪ってしまったのですから。
when I can.
ですが
I'll check if I take us out
鬼火
from
隊
this
長は
mode.
そんな自分を責めるどころか
Never cared about that.
こう言ってくださいました。
Just say,
オルペウス、
life far too
私の
boring.
人生をなぞっても
Live your
つまらんぞ。お前はお前の人生を歩けと。兵士たちの視線に混じる同情や
Sympathy
哀れ
or
み、
pity, mockery,
そしてあざけり
disgust.
や嫌悪にも気づいてはいましたけど、それでも自分はやっぱ
Unlucky.
り幸運だったのであります。鬼火隊長と出会えて、
Captain Magus
オブル
almost
ス正
won.
体と出会えて、
Strong and interesting. That's,
ケロキ
that's
シ
a way
殿
to
の
put
よ
it.
うな
I would say interesting
面
for
白
sure.
くてすごいお方にもお会いできたのでありますから。彼らはあ
Nothing
なたたち
special.
はいつもこう言ってくれました。
One of
決
a
して
kind.
自分を貶めてはいけないと。あのガラスのカプセルも
Cool takes.
味気ない栄養液も
Tasteless nutrient.
登場に哀れにあざけりや嫌悪のこもった視線も
Pathetic, tragic person.
何もかもが自分の特別を否定したとしても、皆さんだけは何度も言ってくれたのであります。
Her own thoughts versus
オル
what
ペウ
she's
ス
been
は
told.
唯一無二の存在だと。冷たくて硬いガラスの檻なんかよりも
Don't want to let your expectations down.
皆さんの思いを選びます。温かな鬼火隊長、
Warmth of
賑や
Captain
かな
Magus.
オボルス正
Of
体、
Captain Magus.
そして
Noisy Oboe
か
Squad.
っこいいプロキ
The
シ殿、
cool proxy.
皆さんの方がずっと自分は好きであります。どんな道を歩んできた
Minor
のか、
Captain Magus is
きっ
not
とそれだけで
defined.
は自分たちを物語ることはできないのであります。鬼火隊長にとっても自分にとっても、隊長はいつも黒
Jokingly
木さんの
calls
こ
you
とを
villain.
足ざまに言います
Just
が、
talk.
本当に
Yeah.
本当
Don't
にち
hold
ょっ
it
と
against
口
her
が悪い
personally.
だけでありますから。自分たちを物語るものが
Not what defines
歩
us.
んできた道だけではないの
Determined
なら、
destinations.
自分も隊長もどんな道を選ぶのかは自分で決めなければなりません。黒騎士殿なら
Lead us to
そ
the
んな
right
自分
place.
や隊長たちに
We'll do our best.
正
That's
し
for
い
sure.
行き先を示してくれるはずでありますから、信じているであります。黒
Believe
騎士
in you.
殿、
Aw. Thanks, ORPHIE. Let me check if it was mission focus mode as well. Nope. Well, got that depressing lore dump there. Oh man, that was, yeah, just making sure. No, that was a good moment though to get to see a bit behind the like clumsy, sort of goofy personality she has. Getting just, well, she has her own worries and thoughts about what's going on, right? Yeah. And again, it's diving deeper into what we had seen before in with ambient stuff like that. It's like, yeah, nope, shit's rough, man. There we go. Taking some pics with everyone. I saved all the photos. If I didn't, it's because I'm tired. After a brief signal disruption, communication with HDD is re-established. How are the calculations going, Fairy? Have you found out the exact coordinates of the blind spot?
Fairy,
one more conversation and then I think we're free. And if we're not, I'll just stop anyway. And whatever, I'll deal with it. I need to go to bed, chat.
Wise, now locked in. We're out with the Obo Squad. Take him out.
An unexpected challenge. Looks like we'll need to find help elsewhere. Kitty cat. Hey, buddy. Send a message. Senior Fufu. Shifu never replies. Ishwen. Energy. Ticks. Requirements. Generalize needs your help. Urgent. Ishwen Shifu. Don't let Defense Force find out. Oh, you silly cat.
I need to go to bed. I can't be your lap all night. Poor Junior Wise suffering cruel mistreatment. Rescue him. Stay low key. Avoid clashes. Avoid clashes.
Good job, Belle. Aren't you exaggerating things?
Safety of Wavy Peninsula. A little exaggerated.
All we can do now is wait for help from Yukoi Summit. Hope soon. No time to waste. Lying off. Just as you're about to fall asleep, that familiar chirping breaks your peaceful slumber again. Shifu's Qingming bird. Is that Shifu's Qingming bird?
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Your vision suddenly dims, but strangely you don't feel afraid. When you come to your senses, you're already being carried high up in the air by bird talons, transformed. Your body feels weightless like a feather drifting in the air one moment, then heavy like a stone sinking in a lake the next. By the time you come back to your senses, you've already arrived. Is this Suibin Temple? Is this Suibin Temple? Is this Suibin Temple? Yeah, we're back. We're free, chat. I can go to bed soon. Fufu, yep. True. Good job, Ishwen. Thanks, Fufu. Always reliable, senior sister.
Dear sister.
And Pandy. No explanation.
What's the taste?
Yeah, just cut off from the outside world for a bit. Was it Ishwen Shifu's technique? Catching on. Hey, Shigen. Yes, Shigen. Contacted us. Some trouble.
そうですよ、弟子さん。
What
外で
happened?
何があったんですか？
Tell
こんな
us.
風にお師匠様を呼ぶくらいだから、きっとよっぽどのことだったんですよね。大丈夫ですよ。ここにはみんながいますから。
そうだそうだ。
Yeah, everyone's here.
あれでしもみんなここにいるぞ。
You lay out the intel calculated by Fairy along with all accompanying suspicions and speculations for everyone.
なるほど。いかにも三将会の入り口だな。
Like the Exaltists.
防衛軍の手に
Can't
負えない
deal?
って言う
He
なら、
will.
私たちがやってや
Might
り
have
ま
to
す。
team up to do it,
いつ
as
出
we
発
saw
し
in
ま
the
した？
trailer,
お
but
師匠様。
流行るな。
yeah, don't need to be
まずはお
hasty.
前さんの
Yes,
弟で
some
しょ。
proper rest.
きちんと休ま
I
せて
need some proper rest. I would like to get at least 7 hours of sleep. That would be nice. Wait, what? Chat! Still they do this to me. Still, they... Why does this happen to me? I made a mistake. No, it's fine. Well, we'll keep going until again. Protecting your own is the first rule of Swaven Temple. Oh yeah. But guys, you still got your senior sister waiting for you up on the mountain. Can't have you getting kidnapped before you see her. I keep having these unsettling dreams lately, like something bad is about to happen. Ah, yes, he has a sister, right? Is that who he's talking about? Whenever I'm on missions in miasma-dense areas, I always hear these whispers. I'm a bit worried about you, about your senior sister, my sister. It's not corruption symptoms, is it, Senior? The recent mission's been too much, so let me help share the load. Don't worry so much, the sky could fall and Shifu would handle it. We'll be okay. You're right. We've still got Shifu. Yeah, I hope everything turns out alright for you, bro. I hope we do get to meet his sister. That would be cool.
This job has really been tough on you, Wise. Senior sister is the best. A proxy without their senior sister is nothing. Those damn soldiers, how dare they lock up my junior?
Sorry, Fufu. We're blocking you with my shoulder. But again, yeah, let's get pick with everyone. There we go. All together now. Say cheese. Cheese. You explained to Shifu in detail about the obscura found in Wayfei Peninsula and the potential Exaltist bases hidden in the hollow. The lives of Wayfei Peninsula citizens are at stake. It can't be taken lightly. If the defense force refuses to step in, then Inkoi Summit will have no choice but to break the rules of engagement and take action. But now that there are threats both inside and outside the hollow, and with so few disciples left at Swaven Temple, we might need some reinforcements. Ooh, reinforcements, you say? Before Ishuen can finish speaking, an angry shout from outside cuts her off. Oh, Magus! No, it's fine. The poor temple gate couldn't withstand the force of the uninvited guests. It creaked open and let them into the courtyard. No, please, let me be free! Who would break into? Soldiers. No right to enter private residences. I guess we're okay. We're fine. Even if you're starting to build camaraderie. Whatever. We are comrade. And being protective of us, it's okay. These are our friends. Come and go as they please. Rambling. It's fine, Magus. And ORPHIE, of course. Someone's home in the middle of the night. Big ruckus. Give you a beating. Can you only beat up the tail and not ORPHIE? Leave her alone. Amused by the prospect. Ah, but C's also here. Is the rest of Oppo squad here as well?
Gonna beat you up. Probably won't be able to stop her.
Oh. Yeah, pretty strong. And Magus is like, oh shit. Dang it, if Seed Senior can't do it. Oh, the Obsidian troops. Probably still couldn't stop me. And not to visit. Oh, change to a tune. Provocation. Under our protection. Freedom now being restricted. That is true. It has been restricted for like the past few hours. Temporary restriction. Protecting military secrets. Sure proxy safety. How much do you believe that? Safest under my protection. Yeah, it does have that seniority in that regard. Please hear me out, you two. More urgent. Yep. My sleep. At least from the IRL. Yes, we're all good, ORPHIE. Thank you.
Wasn't kidnapped.
Nope. Sage ORPHIE. Or Sage Magus. Sorry. City authorities. Extract military info.
Safety of my disciples. Will be of you where to.
And now they're both looking sad. They're like, oh, we both made mistakes.
Had good reason.
Yeah. Once again, you lay out the current intel and situation both parties. At least they're skipping over that. A real stronghold. Yes. I can't say that I'm absolutely certain, but even the slightest chance of such a risk can't be ignored. I drill all myself. Those coordinates. Guardians. Yep. Together, investigate.
Received an alert.
Echoing.
Ether activity is rising.
Please game, please take pity on me.
Ether activity record high levels.
Devs, if you don't take pity on me, I'll just have to quit soon myself. It is 2:30 in the morning.
Current rate of hollow expansion, 17.2% chance. Reach Zenless limit.
Voice assistant. Well, about that.
Within 1,026 hours.
That's not long at all.
If left unchecked, hollow might just go boom.
Yeah, wouldn't like that. About the image of Bing Boo in the military. About the intel from earlier. Experiments. Final sacrifice.
おそらく彼らがひっきりなしに言う最後の制裁。その準備なんじゃないかと睨んでいるんだ。僕たちで掴んだ情報から見ても、参照会はラマニアにある宮津の集中地帯をほとんど掌握している。あの奇妙なエーテルの意志を操る技術も持っているようだ。現在フォロー全域で観測されているエーテル活性の上昇は、参照会の動きと無関係じゃないはずだ。
Remember how they said like we should rest like half an hour ago?
I discovered Exaltist base, central hub.
And therein lies our solution.
We are
in base, which won't happen. Under control. I have to go against orders, Magus. Side with that mechanical throat. Seemingly fabricated technical terms. Excuse me. Hasn't confirmed. Shellfish or rats. Wipe them out. Yep, true. Simple as it. Shoot, shoot, bang, bang. Gun time. Understood everything.
Move out. Eliminate that looming shadow. Captain Magus, military orders, never be disobeyed.
Well,
Hardly. Chasing after Phaethon, who fled.
Of course, to justify it.
鬼火隊長の心意気には感服するが
Left it to you,
文
Goi-san.
学さんに任せておくという選択肢もあるぞ
But hey, I'm down to see them fight alongside each other.
Our duty. Superior officers have failed. Take responsibility.
Yep. Obscura, yup. Guys really did emerge, which I have a feeling they would. Because, saw them out in the streets.
Dearly pay. Would pay
そ
dearly.
れもそうだな
Remain on
私と弟子
standby.
たちは長期
Fulfill
兵
our
に
duty.
とまり
Okay, so separating, one defends the city, one goes in to eliminate. At least for the moment.
About the operation plans, about the time of deployment.
となれば具体的な作戦と出撃のタイミングは早急に決めておかないとな。
Only 2 members then? ORPHIE and Seed being the new ones to play together. Group tomorrow morning. Chat? Don't be too excited, I guess.
Return to base.
I get you, ORPHIE. I am also very sleepy right now. It's been a great stream, but I am sleepy. A long day. Okay, we're free. We're free, chat. Okay. I very much need to end stream, go to the bathroom, so I will make this quick. Thank you, chat, so much for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry for the last little bit there being so eager to hop off, but I really did not think I would be on this long again tonight. I had a long stream last night, that I didn't think would be as long as it was, so my throat was definitely going out. I ran out of water, but and that usually tells me, hey, I should stop streaming now. But thank you all so much for coming on by. Tell me what you have thought of the new characters, of course, who we've interacted with a little bit before, but Seed and ORPHIE and MAGUS. What do you think about some of what we've learned about them this time around? Have you guys pulled Seed? Have you won or not? Let me know down below. Hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Please subscribe, like and sub. If you enjoyed, join me on the journey to 500. I need to go to the bathroom very badly. Thank you all so much. Hope you have a great day, night. I love you very much. Goodbye. See ya. Bye-bye. Cat, get off my lap. This is an emergency. Please get to that door. I love you too. I need to escape, Rio. Please. Oh, really? Oh, really? You want up there now? Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks so much. Oh, now you want your cat bed. You could have been on stream the whole time if you had gone up there. You brat. I love you too, you old man. Okay, time to go to the bathroom. Bye-bye. that feels so much better. Okay, bye-bye, chat. Love you all.